No foreplay.
No foreplay.
No foreplay.
We bike.
Ain't you delayed over there?
Back in the building, baby.
My man still got jet lag and shit. He's still over
Just
there.
bear with me.
He's still in Phoenix, Arizona right now.
Flying give me energy. I don't know why that nigga.
Me too, shit. I never knew what jet
flying for leisure gives me energy. Flying like on a business trip.
What you business class though?
Hell no.
They ain't fly you niggas business class?
No.
And you let that happen?
Shit.
You got to speak up, King.
Trip, boy.
They treat
You got to
like
speak
you
up,
work
King.
in the mailroom.
Come on, Fresh.
I'm just saying.
Business trips consist of.
Hey, I'm just saying.
To Wallace's.
You go, that's your business trip.
Motherfuckers told you about the 13th Amendment, King. Don't let them do you any kind of way. Don't let them do you any kind of way, King.
What airline you fly?
American.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, nigga.
No, I wasn't on Spirit.
Nigga, listen. Close. I took Spirit for the first time coming back from Atlanta, and I was like, I thought Spirit was gonna be fucked up. I was like, man,
it's not that fucked up as people make it out.
If you're under 2 hours, anything over 2 hours, your legs start talking to you.
I will say that I was spooked, so I bought the first seat. I bought 1F, right? But I was spooked. I was scared as shit. But I would tell you this: I think one of my flight attendants was naked because she had on like a black trench coat that went to her knees and some knee high boots, and she ain't never take that bitch off the whole. That's
about right on Spirit.
What's going on, G? And they was both Mexican. They was weird. They wouldn't even look me in the face, bro.
I told y'all when I took Spirit, when I took Spirit to Vegas, Joe, it was like I was on the fucking green line. I think people was actually standing up waiting on their stop and everything, bro.
Yeah, I took Spirit to New Orleans. That shit was like real smooth, like Fresh. I think it's a 2-hour rule with Spirit. Yeah. Like you going somewhere kind of vaguely close, you good.
Vegas ain't 2 hours. I don't know how that nigga.
No, Vegas. Yeah. I tried to go to sleep, but it was so lit. I ain't understand. Like it wasn't like a normal plane. It was like all West Side drug dealers on there. They was exchanging like the best blocks. The best blocks to get this and that.
That's like them early 2000s Miami Memorial Day.
And how to hustle. Yeah, it was crazy. We was going down there for a Mayweather fight, so you know it was cracking.
You know what that remind me of, nigga? Remember when we went to the fucking Bears game in Dallas, nigga?
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, that plane was so fucking, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that plane was lit.
That plane was lit.
Good old Dallas. I'll never go back, but it was fun.
You'll never go back to Dallas?
Nah, it's a little too slow for me.
Yeah, I ain't really like Dallas. Plus, I heard a white person say the word nigga too, like with the ER real hard. They say it to me though. They was like, it was off in the distance. I was like, yeah, this ain't.
Oh yeah, Dallas is Texas.
I was like, I got to go to Houston. You know, Houston. You know, I ain't hit no ER niggas down there.
Nah, just some lean, a whole bunch of
I just seen
grills.
big ass guns on people hip, and I felt at home though. I was like, okay, you can open.
No, I always had cowboy guns in Houston, like real ass revolvers.
Yeah. I thought a lady was working security when I was at the barbecue, so I was like, that's security. I was like, nah, she just coming to get food. She had a big ass shit. I was like, damn.
That's how they live their life. Everything.
But I
big
felt
in
safe
Texas.
as fuck though. I was like, all right, I'm with this shit. Like,
everything big in Texas. Speaking of big, we got a Judy in the building.
Speaking of big,
not y'all Judy, but a Judy. Big booty Judy. What was her name on Twitter? You know. Okay, before I'm gonna have to get her a real intro right here. You know, I met this person at the height of Twitter, when Twitter was Twitter. When tweeting was the shit, when niggas said I'd die for this shit.
When you could still like...
When it was Twitter After Dark.
Yeah, Twitter After Dark.
Twitter
After Dark was Twitter After Dark.
Twitter After Dark.
It was legit.
Yeah, Twitter After Dark.
The first night I Twitter After Dark, I got some titties in my DM.
I was just going to say, you can request news like they was McFlurries. You can go in that motherfucker. I'll take an Oreo McFlurry, put a little caramel in the middle.
Okay, let's clear it up. I never tweeted After Dark, you know shit. So.
Child, please.
I mean, we just put a hashtag, put some words in there. We ain't say you ain't say you went too far.
But we kind of understood.
Okay,
but you was kind of out there on the timeline anyway. You put your best videos out there. Anyway.
Oh, hold the fuck.
No, you weren't sexing nobody, but you was living your life. That's how I know you had like
you said you was living your life.
You got like a little tiger on your back or something that got eyes and shit, right?
Wait, I got no fucking tiger on my back.
You got some kind of you got some piercings or something back there. It don't matter, G.
No, I don't.
It don't matter, not no more. It's okay.
Said somebody else.
She's trying to change her life. It's okay. We will make up shit to protect the innocent. This is like I'm about it.
This coming from the nigga that got aliases.
Hey, Sean is a real name. Don't look at me
yours.
like that lashes. Don't look at me like that lashes. Okay, y'all. I don't know what she want me to call her. I don't even know this girl's real name. I've been knowing about 10 years. I don't even know her real name. Jess a creep. Jess a creep. So is that what you want people to call you? Is that you cool with that, Jess? Just Jess?
I thought my name was Jess.
Okay, Jess.
Jess. Okay.
Today's guest is Jess.
Okay. Jess.
Jess.
Welcome, Jess. Thanks for
Welcome. Thank you for coming on No For Play.
Now we've gotten that out the way. Hello, everybody. Because I knew he was going to start with.
No, I'm chilling.
No, I knew.
No.
No, you good.
I knew what to expect. I knew he was going to start.
I'm actually chilling. I'm like going through emails and everything.
I don't know what this nigga's doing, but okay. We got you. We got you. So how you doing, Jess? Thank you for coming.
Oh, no problem.
Okay. So Fresh, I mean, you got to introduce your guest and tell the people why she's here. Stop bullshit.
Okay,
He
this
went
is
left with this shit.
Yeah.
okay. This is Jess.
He went fresh with the shit. Fresh is left.
I really am.
Well.
I really am. So this is Jess. I asked Jess to be on our show because Jess has lived a very interesting life. Jess is an ex-entertainer.
Well, this is definitely about to be interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely.
What title would you like to go by? You just like dancer, stripper,
I'm not a
entertainer?
dancer.
X.
See, I used to like this. I was a ex-adult fantasy provider. You say that.
Oh, okay. See, I ain't never heard of that.
It ain't stripping. It's a fantasy.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Right. Oh.
Yeah, you introduce yourself.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
What he
That's
talking
what I'm saying. Don't be shy.
These new adjectives on
I ain't never heard that before. And I done been at the best of the strip clubs.
Right.
You done been to
The best of the strip clubs. They never nobody
the best.
called them a fantasy provider.
Okay,
I probably
that's
would have
the
gave them a couple of
difference
dollars.
between them and me.
I'm proud of you, sis. You need to get back in the game. It's missing
No,
you.
I'm good.
It's missing you.
I'm good. Love. Enjoy.
She said, I'm good, love.
I'm
Enjoy.
good. Enjoy that. Enjoy. I can't. No, I'm good.
Okay, yeah, take a little sip. Then we need you to
Fantasy provider.
yeah,
Gotcha.
give us a little
Gotcha,
about
I'm
yourself,
with it.
fantasy provider.
Sound like saying like, oh, I used to strip. I'm a stripper, ex-stripper.
No, right. Yeah, I'm with it.
Right. Sounds so like, oh,
with it.
like just.
So is there a difference between fantasy provider and stripper?
Well, yeah, because I like to separate me. Well, I used to separate me from the stripper me, the real me from the stripper me. So yeah, it was a fantasy.
Okay. Oh, so it was a fantasy for you as well because you had to like go into that world.
Yeah, I had to pretend I was somebody else. So.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So is that where the whole Jessica Creep persona came from? Was you Jessica Creep before Twitter, or that kind of just came with Twitter?
Because that whole creep thing. Well, I'm kind of a creep too, so.
Yeah. Oh, well, could you
Part of it.
creep a little better and put that to your mind? Yeah, you go.
That's what he said.
Yeah,
Shut up.
there you go.
Shut up.
But yeah, that's good to know. So I don't know how y'all want to start this. You want to start from like high school? When you start?
Oh God! You know what? Stop. Stop. You know what? Look, here's nah. You know what? At this point, I'm gonna come in.
Okay, so
I'ma
look.
come in.
So wait, do we want to do the serious questions first? Or
Nah.
We gonna
We just gonna let this whole shit flow. We gonna let this whole shit flow. But
it's a real
do
session.
do me one favor though. If you can, just have the mic closer to your mouth.
Like
Thank
this?
you. Yes, because now I see
Like
your
Jill Scott close?
now your levels move. Not Jill Scott close.
Just-
You know,
We not taking no two-handed
Not
salt grinders.
skill, not
Double
Jill.
wop. Goop goop.
you know what? I feel
Double
like
hand twist combo.
Yeah.
I feel like Jill Scott. Like she.
Wait, no, it's a 2-hand twist combo.
There you go.
So I've heard.
You know what? Why we here? We gonna talk about a little bit of other shit too.
I know that.
But Jill Scott, did y'all see her post today? Like she was talking about the dudes who sent her "Hey Big Head" DMs. I sent her "Hey Big Head" DMs, and I was like,
did.
I
He
definitely did.
I saw the
And she-
screenshot.
And she was like, I didn't do that for you niggas to be hey DMing in my DM. I was like, I mean,
So you shot your shot?
I shot my shot. I
got
had
Miss
to. I had
100% of the
to.
shots you
I
don't
had
take.
to. I mean, you know.
Yeah. I done
you gotta
definitely shot
shoot.
threes
Did she
and I
at
was
least
down
see
one.
it?
You know, I got to check and see if
Did you
she
at least look at it?
If that
to
shit
read
said
the
scene,
shit?
that's
if
dope.
if she
Right,
looked
if
at my
she
shit,
read
I
it,
won.
then, you may
I
be
was
in
like,
there. You just
let
gotta
me-
be persistent.
Nah, I can't be persistent. I don't have that in me. Cause if Jill
You
Scott
can't. Hey, big head once a week. What the fuck, damn?
nah, cause if Jill Scott put me on blast, I gotta delete my whole Twitter. It's like she like nigga nah. So okay, I do want to bring up something before we get to this. Right.
What?
Today is it today?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
No,
today?
no, no.
Yeah.
It's today or was it?
No. Today is the 15-year anniversary of the Black Album.
The Black Album.
That shit is sacred to my heart.
If you
That's
need to
my
Google the
second-
Black Album.
That's my second favorite Jay-Z album. So I just had to say that
Isn't
shit.
that the Jay-Z album?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my second favorite Jay-Z album, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Is it my second?
Well, I can't relate, so.
you don't listen.
not?
Why not?
You
I
don't
mean,
listen to
I
Hov?
listen to him, but I don't have no favorite album.
Oh, you don't. Okay.
See,
It just touched my heart. Like Lucifer. So you know, the whole
The
album.
Lucifer to Allure combo is like, I think, top 3 greatest 2-song combination on an album in music history.
the PSA on there.
Oh man,
The PSA on there, right? Dirt Off Your Show, the PSA, Allure.
Yeah, I think one of the crazy things that we miss about like music like that and shit is you forget you kind of forget the shit that happens like leading up to it. And I feel like weird the way albums come out now, you gonna miss it all. Like them niggas was talking about the album, and they was like when they set out to do the album, and they was showing all the old advertisements where I forgot about like 12 songs, 12 different producers, like all that shit. And I was like, damn, I forgot about all that shit. But, you know, and then they was talking about the niggas who they couldn't get to make beats for the album they wanted to make beats. I'm like, who was those niggas? Cause
were they busy or some shit?
Listen, the niggas
Who wasn't?
They didn't
Did I
say.
say?
You know, Jay never gonna get him.
No, in jail,
shine.
probably like fucking Premier or somebody he wanted on the album.
Okay, in other news.
Look, G, this is a classic. You got to sit through like 3 minutes of Jay-Z before we get back to
I mean, I'm not.
Drop It Like It's
but,
Hot. You just didn't fuck with Hov like that?
I just,
There wasn't no songs to strip to off the album.
I mean,
Dance to, I mean, go say strip.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Right. Who is your favorite rapper? Don't say like.
You know what? Yeah.
what Uzi Vert or something?
No, you can say Uzi.
No, I'm good.
Do you have a favorite rapper?
Favorite artist, period.
Favorite rapper?
Or artist? Anybody?
Anybody.
Like, do you have a go-to person? Like, I'm finna go do this tonight.
You know what? Fuck the bullshit. What's
So are you asking what's my favorite artist or what's my favorite artist to when sex music?
Yeah, when you was providing fantasies, what was your favorite artist or favorite song?
R&B.
R&B.
So most like R&B.
Okay.
A lot of Trey songs. Oh wow.
So you're more of like a sensual dancer. You didn't.
A sensual fantasy provider.
you did.
Was.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we definitely got the was.
we
now.
got the was
Look,
now.
everybody know this is a
Under
was.
the sound of our voice. This is past
Past
life.
tense. So don't
Past
come up
tense.
there asking us what's our back page and all that. We don't got none of
Back
that.
page? No.
I was just trying to slide that in there. I didn't know you was listening.
Yeah, I was.
We don't
Besides,
have.
let's close down anyway.
Ain't no Twitter.
I mean,
Whoa.
I heard they closed that down though.
Ain't no Twitter.
Jolly Ranch.
Listen, we need to state this beforehand. Don't ask us this lady's Twitter. Don't ask us her IG.
None of that.
And definitely if
We don't have it.
no.
No, we don't got it.
We don't got it.
Cause ain't no foreplay show
put your
promo
name
code.
in there.
oh,
You're
we
not
got-
here
we
right
got-
now.
we-
You are a guest. You like the audience member right now.
Yeah.
We got the girl who used to hold her money here. We got the girl who used to hold her money
You
here.
know
man.
what? You know what?
She
know
say
what?
I'm still available for bar mitzvahs.
Look. You know what?
Cotillions.
When she hold the money, that means she hold the pistol too.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that's
so you
you.
was in training too?
You was the hitter.
You was like
Wait, you was the hitter?
Come on, what the fuck?
What is
man?
I'm just trying
No, she was not there.
to, okay.
Right. Look,
Oh,
she
so-
is after stripping.
Oh.
Right.
Wait. No.
Like you have like 80 and BC, like it's kind of like
Okay,
that.
okay.
She's after.
What do you call the people like if you're an electrician and you bring somebody up under you?
An apprentice.
Oh, the apprentice.
No.
You
she's
teaching her the ropes?
No, she's not trying to strip.
Oh.
She's not trying to strip, so no.
I just told you she was a hitter.
Oh. Could you dance?
No. Wait.
Oh. Yeah, now that I get that vibe. I get that vibe. Okay, so her apprentice
It's not one
not
fucking.
friendly enough not friendly enough to dance with people. Okay, cool. We got that out the way. So we got a sensual dancer, And we got an antisocial dancer. This is beyond me.
How you just gonna label her a dancer to begin
It's
with?
okay if she came with you. That's kind of how it is.
She didn't come.
Okay.
No.
Okay, look, let's rein this back in because
Okay.
you're going too far. Okay,
He had other people in some shit.
so I got a question. So you danced in Chicago,
Yeah, a couple
Okay.
places, two other places.
couple other places.
Yeah.
Okay, what cities did you dance in?
Not that many, but mostly Chicago.
Oh,
Did
Chicago.
Atlanta,
Okay,
Baltimore.
okay.
Detroit.
Oh yeah, did.
Which city did you like to dance in the most?
Always South Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah,
Okay.
Atlanta.
Why Atlanta?
Actually, no, it was Atlanta and Baltimore.
Baltimore. Okay.
Oh, why Baltimore?
Wait, you okay?
I feel like something happened about you. She was.
It's kind of like
She's
dancing
zoned out
for
a
Malo.
little bit.
it's okay. Next question.
No.
Wait,
No.
This is all. This is part.
No, for real. Just be candid as fuck.
Cause yeah, it was just like hella parties in Baltimore. That's all. Just nice parties.
Okay.
Oh,
Look,
Okay,
okay, wait. Before we get this out, listen.
Right.
There are no rules on this podcast. You don't have to be PG-13. You don't have to give a politically correct answer. If you say, man, I love Baltimore because this nigga June was down there with a 13-inch wee-wee knocking the bottom out my ass, you can say that.
See, it's not really
Was,
okay.
was the money?
I
Was the
like-
money
okay,
flowing?
The reason why I liked Baltimore because that's usually when I used to go do the party for the Ravens.
Oh, okay.
You can
That's why I
say
like
that.
Baltimore.
Yeah, say
You can
that.
say that.
I didn't want to say that.
Well, as long
That's
as you
cool.
ain't saying fucking Ray Lewis, you okay.
Hey, you ain't say no names.
No.
We good, man. It could have been. Wait, it could have been any Ravens. It could have been.
No.
Right.
There was a okay.
Right.
So hold on. So the money
No.
was good in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, great.
The money was good.
Was the money good in Atlanta too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chicago was kind of like up and down.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
niggas got
Chicago.
this talk like, man, I don't pay for dances. Oh, okay, cool. Let me go over here then. No,
You know what? I'm not.
or you get the nigga. I'm only here because my homies don't come to strip club. So why the fuck are you here? You should have stayed at home.
I'm
somewhere.
gonna tell you.
You're that nigga.
No, I don't fuck with.
at all.
No, that's definitely
Not at all.
Hey, whoa.
I just don't fuck with strip clubs in Chicago because it's so weird. It's like niggas. It's like a weird environment. Like people act like they didn't come to the strip club to enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
So it'd be weird as fuck. I'd be like, what the fuck is this? It's a weird vibe.
Chicago.
See, now it's weird. It didn't always be weird.
Well, since I
Like
since-
even the lockdown spot
The
now, like
lockdown.
the trap spot.
I started in the lockdown.
or weird now when it's like what the
We
Yeah.
started.
I started in the lockdown.
That's
at like
one thing
18.
I noticed about Chicago. We don't pick up on a lot of people's culture. I don't know if it's because we always got to have this tough persona, but like strip clubs are like big in other places. Here it's just like,
Because I feel like we're not sweet like other cities. Like it's like there, motherfuckers fall in love with strippers, do all this.
Yeah.
I mean, they do it here too.
yeah,
But here is more like, bitch, why am I going to go throw you my money? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
so I'm
definitely-
so I'm just supposed to give you my money because you shook your ass.
yeah. Chicago definitely.
And
has
it's like
that.
I can find any bitch out on the block to do that. Compared to when you in Atlanta and Houston, and it's
baby. It's like I said, it's just a different culture. Because when I'm at my spot, Blue Flame in Atlanta, my whole mindset is different than when I'm at Red Diamond. Like at Red Diamond, I'm just trying to get a $75 bottle of Julio. At Blue Flame, I know I'm here to kick it. Fuck it. I'm throwing money on the stage. I'm giving money to girls I don't even know to throw money at strippers. It's just different.
now I found it that even when I go to strip clubs now here, I'm bored.
Yeah.
Compared
Yeah.
to when I'm out of town, it's like I actually go get singles
Mm.
and
So-
throw singles.
So do you think that's because you have your out of town vacation brain on, or is it just that Chicago girls just aren't
No,
as good as
because
dancers?
some of the Chicago strips, if I don't already know them, most of them like their attitudes fucked up.
Thank you.
It's like they feel entitled. Like you here, you gotta get. No, bitch, I work for this. You gotta work for this. Just standing in front of me thinking you cute, doing this with your one ass cheek. I need some other shit. Like
Yeah, that's how we feel.
smile. You know, it's like you got an attitude the whole night, but you want my money.
I hate bad customer service.
Exactly.
Right,
And I was like, I pride myself on customer service.
Antisocial dancer said this why she can't strip because she wouldn't be smiling. And what else? You want to be smiling? Okay.
See, because at the end of the day, stripping is still a job. I mean, you don't get no medical benefits or nothing for it. But hey.
But shit, if you do it right, you can pay for all your shit.
Exactly. And it's still like you're providing a service. So why would somebody want to give you their money and you don't look a certain way? You're not nice about it? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Do you feel that women, I feel like being in strip clubs, I've seen women be hard on strippers. Like, women be like, she got to do X, Y, and Z to get my money. I'd be like, damn.
In my case, when I was dancing, I wasn't experiencing that for the most part. But when I go to strip clubs, I'm not necessarily hard on them. But I feel like being an ex-stripper, you just can't come shake your ass to me.
Okay.
I did this. I need to see more. Like, give me a trick, spin around the pole, bust this shit open, make some shit pop out. I don't know. Entertain me. Oh, you can make shit pop out.
I know, but I don't want no motherfucking two-way pager popping out your ass while you
Wait, I ain't talking about nothing like
I
that.
done,
You stop going.
You know what? Fresh.
Chill.
You don't got to go all the way left.
No, listen, cause
we not.
no, listen to me,
bro.
bro.
A two-way page.
I'm finna tell y'all. I really didn't. I was one of those guys. I really wasn't a big fan of strippers. That's because all my experience at first with strippers were horrible, like in West Side basements. And you'll hear no kid ringing and be like, what the fuck is that?
And this bitch popping out her pussy. I think I know the stripper you talking about. They used to do that.
But
Same bitch, they used to pop out hot dogs.
But see, now you see where I'm coming from now. That ain't left. This just gave me PTSD at an early age.
I didn't start like
See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Are you talking about the little club that used to be on Madison?
And
like by the gas station?
Yeah, see, that's now you understand.
Who you talking about?
Look,
I know the bitch, the chick, the stripper that used to be in there that actually, look, okay, I know the stripper he's talking about.
Oh, God. Okay.
See?
Fucked up that I actually went to grammar school with her. And this is where we reunited and shit when we seen each other.
Yeah, what kind of school y'all went to?
You know what? A public school.
Go ahead, I'm proud.
Alternative school.
God.
I can't stand this. Anyway, back to my anyway, she was dancing there, but she used to do tricks and like floor shows. This is what the strippers do. It's like you get more money. Now her show was weird because she's already like the size of a toothpick, like a number 2 pounds.
Okay.
Skinny than a motherfucker, like bony skinny, not like curvy skinny.
Right.
Didn't really have no titties. Like just looked like 2 raisins or something on the chest. I don't know.
It was bad.
Like 2 mosquito bites.
It was all
exactly. So she used to like, and then she was a lesbian. I could see why.
So she had to find something.
So she used to like pop stuff out of her vagina. Now it's not bad that you can put stuff in your vagina because they actually make toys and stuff that you can use to do that. But she used to have like the weirdest shit. She'd be dancing, she laying there, bust it open, it's a cell phone, pop it out. She pick it up, put it to her ear like, hello, bitch.
On a real, hey, listen.
Who is
in this strip club, you wouldn't even know it was there. It was like a door on a vacant lot. You would have never.
You shouldn't have been there then.
You would have never knew it. If you walk too fast, you would have missed
it. Pass it because it was a lounge like right next to it too. So that's how if you fucked up, you would be in the lounge like ain't no strippers in here.
You'd be in a fucking Marquise room.
You know what? I think the first time I ever seen strippers, I went to a lockdown. It was it was in the South Loop in a storage facility. And when we went in, it was like big as fuck. And I'm looking, and me and some of the niggas went. I never forget. I never felt so broke. I walked in, Do or Die was in the corner. All your West Side rappers with money was in the corner. Yeah. Twist all them. I was like, gee, we so broke. I was like, cause we was like 18. I was like, nigga, I got like $50. I never forget we was in that motherfucker. We was all together. One of my niggas, I won't say his name. That nigga was throwing the dollars, picking the dollars up, throwing them again.
Good old recycling.
Throwing them again. And then
he would have got kicked accidentally on purpose with my shoe.
So this girl got up there and she was dancing, and we didn't think none of it. Then she just pulled her G-string to the side
and pulled out some pearls.
Nah, she shot out a fucking pool ball.
Oh,
and she
yeah, they do that
I was
too.
like, oh shit. And from that point on, I was like, yeah, like.
Now, it's funny that you say you walked into a warehouse with Do or Die was because that's who actually took me to my first strip club.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
It was. I remember it's like summer. Went to Kentucky because they had a show. Ended up at a strip club. It was like me and my best friend. We was seeing strippers and shit. Like,
right.
Oh wow, this is nice. Then came back. Remember the 290? Went to the 290. I was still stripping, and then I had the bright idea because I was there. and this dude just started putting like 50s. And I was like, whoa, what are you doing? I'm not a dancer.
Right.
He was like, nah, but I like you.
Go,
Then like
King.
this light bulb went off. I was like, shit, you can get this with your clothes on. Imagine. Right. And then it was like,
Oh, so this is the beginning story. I thought
yeah,
all
this
started.
is
You're right. This is the origin story.
Origin.
right. And I
Homecoming.
had like, my first name was real stupid. What I came up with at first,
Oh,
it
my
was
God.
like,
What?
I think it was like some shit like delicious or be delicious or some shit.
Were you
Okay.
nervous the first time you did your thing?
Yeah, because I was like, people keep looking at me.
Oh my god.
Hey, first off,
Because I just want to know that mentality.
first, and so funny he said did your thing.
Yeah, I mean, because
Wait.
obviously she don't want to really say strip or whatever because she gave us a whole new name. Who would I ain't know?
I mean, because
Adult
Yeah.
fantasy
No, it's
operator.
fine.
I didn't.
Yeah.
see,
look,
think about me. If I was still a stripper, and you came into a club, he's like, you, how long you been stripping? I went to, I don't strip. I provide fantasies and
And
happiness.
he would have got nervous.
No, he wouldn't.
You
Probably
know
took
what's
all
the
his money.
funniest shit? You ever called a
See,
strip?
look,
what?
because he looks intrigued. He looks intrigued, like
I mean, it's
happiness.
interesting.
Exactly, and that's how you get their money. 'Cause
And that's
what
how we
I
get their money.
Okay,
Now
we
you might
go.
want to change the definition up on me and think you're gonna get my money.
Okay.
I mean, well, you don't say it like that, but that's usually how it's worked into that. That's why you have to. That's why if I'm going to the strip club, the stripper needs to have personality. You can't just be dead.
I get
Like-
certain
That's
strippers.
true.
I give them credit when they talk to you like just like, man, yo, I'm tired as hell, but I gotta do this shit. Fuck it. And then like she it's really the underlay for the overlay. Listen, because it's the underlay for the overlay. It's like she listen, because she done started a conversation with me, but she ain't gonna dance with me right away. She gonna walk around the club, then come back like, you having fun tonight? Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Still not trying to dance for me, but she just trying to build that
Rapport.
yeah, so when she do finally come back, like, fuck it, Joe. What's up, Joe? We should might as well just kick it together for the night. And I'm like, you right. Here's $17, man. You know what I mean? So it's like, I like them kind of strippers. I don't like
that
the
took
real.
too long.
Yeah, it took too
Like
But
that's
look,
entirely too long. Like,
No,
come
no,
on.
no.
I got shit to do.
Nah, I get
the
you.
time she spent on walking around getting you could have had like 3-4 other motherfuckers.
No, she did do that though. I mean, she would never stop working, but it
I
just
get
was
you.
like,
Oh,
I'm
didn't-
just not.
You didn't
that
add
nigga.
that in
I'm
there,
just not
right?
that nigga in the strip club.
Like,
I really don't care. Look, Joe, I'll be over there with my Julio. If it was up to me, I'd rather like sick the strippers on and then you know what I mean.
what are they animals now? What the fuck?
No, I just tell her. Look, I always tell a stripper like this is first time. Yeah, he
Yo,
trying
her
to skip.
facial expressions for all this shit is hilarious.
I tell him like this is first time here. He a little nervous.
You want to say something, darling? You want the people to know who you are? Nope. You want to speak into the mic?
Oh God.
You sure? You definitely know. You sure you want to speak into the mic?
No.
Oh Lord.
Let's go Seahawks. Let's go Seahawks.
Wait, y'all talking about whoa, but the name of y'all show is No Foreplay.
Because we get to the point.
Because we get straight to the point.
Straight to the point. No foreplay.
That's what whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we
We
jump-
Anyway.
we go. Oh God.
Okay.
So with that being said,
So your first night. Like you was kind of like
At the
like
290.
weird as hell at the 290.
Because I came back as a dancer.
You know, I called a stripper at the strip club on her first night, and I was like, oh shit, I ain't believe it at first. I was like, this ain't your first night. She was like, it is my first night, and she was talking all quiet and shit. We in the back by ourselves. I was like, this bitch is crazy. And she was like, and she went to the back and she came back out with her fucking ID. It's like, this is my birthday. I was like, this is bullshit. I was like, then I think she thought it was gonna impress me, but I was like, I don't want to strip on their first night. Like that's not what I'm here for.
Because you want some experience.
I
You want
I
some.
don't want no rookie.
I want to experience fantasy provider. I don't want to.
me and my real friend Damo was at Follies, and this girl said it was her first night. And as soon as she started dancing, she kicked over his bill. I said,
She
Joe,
was nervous.
Joe, it's okay, sugar. We gonna help you get through it.
You know,
So did y'all coach her through her first night?
Yeah, we did. We saw it's gonna be all right, Joe. I bought her a shot and everything. Like, I ain't gonna give you no money. Just take this liquor.
okay, I
I
got.
got some. What?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
And I was just finna say, I got a. Okay, I remember this one time I was stripping, and I was like climbing up the pole, and my wig fell off.
Bullshit.
But see, the thing is, I thought that was fucked up, but I didn't stop dancing.
How my
I
drunk
finished
ass would have
dancing.
hollered in the back.
As long
Like,
as
Damn.
my
Swear.
wig and shit. But look, I didn't really care because I was just in here yesterday and my shit was a whole different style. So
Right.
y'all notice now my hair.
right,
It's not
right.
like it's
Yeah, I
a
know this
secret.
ain't mine, right.
So it fell off. I finished, slid down the pole, doing a little twerk, and it was like a bad. This happened over there on Madison at that spot.
Oh, well, you was okay.
It was like a little bathroom, like
never
right
care.
there. I eased off, went back to the bathroom, put my shit back on, came back out. And the guy walked up to me like, "Yeah, you think nobody seen? I seen your shit come off. It's all on the stage." So I'm like, but he tipped me, so it was all good.
Right.
He gave
What?
me a 50. So.
Wait, did that club ever have a name? I don't think it even had a name. I think it was just the door.
Just
I think
there.
it was just the door.
The spot on Madison.
I'm
shit.
cheating. I don't think it
So
had a name.
I got another question because we see these videos, so we gotta ask these questions. The fucking the strip club locker room,
Oh,
because it be everything going on to look like in the motherfuckers. It be like I think it was a stretch run where a lot of girls I follow would go live for the locker room every night. And it would be all type of shit in there, especially in the East St. Louis strip clubs. It was-
Yeah, because you'll see bitches like shaving their pussy in the back. Like, bitch,
Right,
why you?
you-
Look, motherfuckers be on live doing their makeup. You look,
Yes.
it's a bitch shaving her pussy in the back. Like,
Right. Then
whistling and shit.
then
you don't care that the bitch in the back, you was just like,
Yeah, nah.
I would be looking at this shit like reality TV, like
or they wiping they under their arms and
and then they would come to the back like, yeah, we ain't fucking with so and so. That nigga ain't tipping. Don't fuck with this nigga. I was like,
That's
yo,
my
that shit.
all them niggas in that section, bro. Oh, them niggas over there want to pick your money back up and throw it back on you. Yeah, shit like that.
Damn, that's good. Y'all look out for each other like that, though.
So,
See fights and shit too.
can you
Bitch stole my
right?
money.
Can
Stole
I
my
just saw
trick.
one of that.
can you describe the dynamic of the strip club locker room? I'm intrigued by that.
I mean, we just kind of did shit.
I know, but we
your
did it
point
from
of view.
our perspective.
That's
like,
what
yours.
we seen, but like,
Right.
do you ever tell yourself, shit, here I go. I got to go in here with
Like
these
I
bitches.
hate these bitches.
Yeah. Or was some locker rooms better than others? Was one you like, I definitely hated that place. That made me now you want to strip there.
What
Let me
makes
see.
it
What
good
was the
locker room?
What was the? I think St. Louis was like the dirtiest, just the nastiest locker room. What was that?
Yeah, I know this girl that used to
Bottoms
go
up?
live. Bottoms up in a pink slip. Those.
Look
those-
at-
Nope, it was the slip. It was the
That's
pink
slip.
slip.
Slip?
You don't play with it coming east.
Not
listen,
He's saying it's his
motherfuckers.
second home.
Listen, I've seen the slips locker room.
Right. I'm gonna say
I've
the pink
seen
slip. Like that shit is like.
The slip is closed, by the way. The slip is
It
closed.
is.
Yeah, the slip
Oh
closed
damn!
down.
Is bottoms up still open?
Bottoms up is still
Bottoms
going
up,
strong.
Still standing on the throne.
Yeah.
Wait, it was,
Still
wait.
on the throne.
What about It's another one. PLTs or some. It's like right.
I know the one you're talking about right over
It's like
there.
right in the back.
I
Yeah.
think that's still going. So what happened? They opened up Onyx there, and it kind of fucked everything up. Like motherfuckers started going to the Onyx because the slip was,
the
was on its
slip's
way.
been falling off.
Yeah, the slip was.
I almost got shot at the slip.
Oh shit!
Like,
They was aiming at you.
no, what the fuck would they be aiming at
Maybe
me?
motherfuckers be tired of your ass
I
dancing.
was in St. Louis. I went there. Yeah, did I dance that? Yeah, I did. I worked there that night, and I was leaving, and I was like by the door waiting for my car to pull in the front. So niggas got into it. Luckily, the door had closed. My fuck was shooting. Like, what the fuck? So yeah,
You got so many good nights at the slip.
So many.
I mean, I had some good.
Man.
No, bottoms up was
Yeah, bottoms up is better than
It's
slip.
better.
So Slip was like the Players Club.
It was even worse than the Players
Bro, I
Club.
was gonna say,
Yeah, it
Players
was.
Club ain't have shit on the slip. The slip.
But trust me, when it'd be funny the nights that you would go to the slip and then go to bottoms up, or vice versa. You'd be like, oh shit.
Because
like,
okay, look, bottoms up was bougie. That's why all the more prettier dances was at.
right.
Slip was some very, very hood shit. All these bitches had grills. See, I didn't know that my first time. That's why I danced the bottoms up too. First time, danced the pink slip. Didn't realize that till I looked in the bottoms up and was like, no, I'm in the wrong shit.
fucking place.
I need to be over here. But all these bitches got grills like they country than a motherfucker.
Now this-
and it's like,
Selling barbecue plates outside.
Yes.
oh,
It used to be a balance, and then it was a shift to where bottoms up rose. Like you would go bottoms up
And
and
the
see all the
girls,
young
the-
girls, the cute girls.
all the quality of the answers. Then you go to the slip, and it was just like all the aunties and shit.
So So when you wanted to go dance at these places, what you just went there on Wednesday morning? That's when they did interviews, or
He said interviews.
I do be wondering. I'm
Wait,
wondering
these
that, like,
niggas
or
said
was it
interviews.
real like dollar bill situation on Players Club? He walked in like turn around.
or did they
Around.
take the Madden bus?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh, God.
So did they? So how did that go, Jess? Yo.
I mean, well,
You just
usually what I used to do if it was a club, whatever city I was gonna go in, if it was a club I was looking at, I'd call
Okay.
and see what it is. If you had to have a permit, yada yada yada. It's usually ways around having a permit if you know somebody. Like Atlanta,
Wait, permit.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta get like a fucking barber's license to strip.
it's a stripping license. Yeah.
You
Look
got
at
a
this
foul
nigga
for
face.
that?
He look like you just go
If you
strip.
don't
now.
foul for it, it's like you go to like it's somewhere you go. Depending on what state you live in, it's a certain place you
Like
go.
City
and get it.
Hall or something?
I was like, you
they-
got
they-
your local
DMV?
alderman. You got to go to your
No,
local
like,
alderman.
I
Right.
think I ain't gonna say the DMV.
You gotta go
but I
online
forgot.
to feel like
No,
how?
you don't go online. You got to go somewhere in person.
Yeah,
like
in person.
certain clubs, like in Atlanta, the certain clubs, if you dancing nude, you got to have it.
Yeah.
Like in certain clubs in Atlanta where they don't dance nude, them usually ones that don't require you to have a license. A
Okay.
permit.
With
But you
this
gotta
license,
pay for it.
Do your coochie got to be up to par? Because it said you gotta be nude and shit, right?
I think they just see if you got felonies or something.
Oh,
They
okay.
just it's just a way for that state or city to tax it.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it's a fee you pay and then you renew it like every year.
New information
Now,
for
Yes,
me.
it
in
is.
Wait,
some
you
states,
thought the state wasn't taxing pussy?
I mean, I knew they
See,
was
but it's
taxing it, but I
usually-
thought it was some maybe
but
some
it's
type
only
of way.
in the states where it's big at.
Right.
Like
See-
Atlanta, they gotta have a license. Texas, I think. Arizona, they do, and depending on where it's at, and depending on, like in Atlanta, if you get your license, you get it for. It's not for every county. It's for like that part you at. So if you get it to dance in Blue Flame, if you're trying to go to Strokers or some shit, if that's on another side, you gonna have to get a license to dance in that county too.
Oh,
And this shit can run from anywhere between $50 to $300, depending on
Damn.
what state you in.
Oh, they taxing.
If y'all ever look, so I know y'all are getting to y'all.
I don't know, but this was then. I don't know what the rules are now, but this was
the
then.
rules still the same. Because if y'all get to y'all Instagram like real creep level, y'all supposed to be at. So when you look at all, so when you follow the strippers and
You see the
club
you see the postings.
and you'll see girls who under that who want to come dance. She'll be like, "Do I need a permit to dance here?" Like you'll see the questions. So like,
like,
wait.
but here again,
You follow the real creep.
When you get to the
this
creep level,
is,
you
this
supposed
is
to
a whole
be.
level of Instagram creeping I don't be on. So
So
you know,
you be
Look,
going,
look
so
at
you
you
don't
like,
just
well,
look through the pictures.
They looking like, well,
You
this
go
is
through
like,
the comments
I
to read
need-
what
I
people.
need-
no.
I need
this
the
is
knowledge.
This is the oracle of this shit.
I need.
No,
I
he the
need
code.
No,
knowledge.
this is
I need
this
the
is
knowledge.
the originator, none greater.
hey,
Jazz
listen
Soul.
to me.
This shit.
Listen to me. You give a motherfucking Dion a picture, no name, no nothing. He will slide the picture back to you with the girl baby picture,
Right.
her favorite fucking food and her favorite Saturday morning cartoon. He cold when they go to that shit.
No less than 10 minutes or your money back. No lie.
Damn. So
Now, we did something for the first time that we've never done on this show. For this show, we did like what you want to call like a hot take. A hot take. We did something with our listeners where
Oh Lord.
we had them send in questions. So we go do like a little quick rapid fire. Me and Ant. We gonna do like a quick rapid fire. You go be on the hot seat. You ready?
Oh shit,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
nervous.
You should be.
It's you. I'm not. It ain't. It's you.
No, it's the listeners. It's not.
Oh
us.
shit,
right.
no. Okay. And
Okay.
I'm pretty sure some of them know me too.
No, they are.
But they don't know they asking you though.
No, they don't know that asking you. They don't even know what's going on right now. They won't know till tomorrow. And you can kick it off.
Okay. Here. How did stripping alter the way you look at men?
Y'all some weird. Some of you motherfuckers are weird.
No, I got some like low key like weird.
Did a
lame
woman ask that
questions.
question?
No, actually, a guy asked that question.
He like men.
Question
You like me.
disrespectful.
Bitch, why you look?
She want to know.
You say, how did it make me look at men?
Mm-hmm.
That too, and trust issues. Why, like trust too. Like yeah, trust issues. And I say that because you like have married men, dudes with girlfriends or engaged, and the shit that they do, that they try to do, Like, why do you want to blow on my ass? Whoa.
I knew that was coming.
Why?
You knew the blowing the ass was coming out of everything.
It was either something with ass.
It was some ass or like, yeah.
It was either something with ass or feet, nigga. One of
Oh
the
yeah.
two.
Oh, I had this one dude that had a whole girlfriend. They used to come to the club to play with my feet, and he used to masturbate. And I used to get like $300 or more from him because he used to want me to like beat him and spit on him and shit. Like, hey, I didn't do
Solid.
that shit. Yeah. Then
What
this
in the
other guy,
Pat my
then,
feet?
like that's
You
why I
said-
say
you
some of
said
these
what? You can do
motherfuckers
that?
be. Some of these motherfuckers
Your
be
mean
like.
ass.
Some of these motherfuckers be like
Nigga, you want
really
your
weird.
ass? You want your ass beat so I get $300?
Had this one client.
what a bet. Nigga, what a bet.
Because you call him client. Had this one dude that used to come to the strip club.
Yes, these got to be quick. These got to be quick. Just rapid fire.
Okay, so he come to the strip club and wait till like the end of the night till I was done and buy my thongs, whatever thong I was wearing. I thought I've been like dancing and shit like all night because he wanted to sniff them.
I ain't no telling what that smell like.
You are clearly it smelled good because he came every night to get them.
He never cared. So look,
Ain't no nobody.
my question is,
you.
Ant did all the fucking white people and church questions. You don't deserve this. Why are you?
Bitch, I asked the same question you
Shut
asked.
up, hoe.
Talking about all the white
He
people.
talking about your audience, y'all.
Hell no, you ain't even here. Remember?
Fresh, what was the question? Just asking you.
What's the most a nigga paid you to fuck raw?
What? Who asked that?
Okay, thank y'all for coming out. Who the fuck? What?
Look, you gotta understand when I said,
fuck niggas raw that I like.
yeah.
No,
You-
nothing. I don't even fuck niggas I like raw.
Okay.
You still got to be a screener to the questions that people ask you. But go ahead.
Okay.
No, what the fuck is that? Like, why?
And you got a question
That
ready.
question was good. That was a good question.
That was a good question. What the
Shit,
fuck?
like-
No.
So
We can play good cop, bad cop.
with
Good cops. We definitely know your ass is the bad cop.
Yeah.
Ask
Go ahead.
Really?
were
So
there
you gonna?
any situations where you didn't feel safe at any point in time doing all this? And like, what
Usually
happened?
when the situations where gunshots went off, yes.
Who's that? That must have been somebody with a master's who asked that
Yeah,
question.
actually it was.
With a
I
master's?
knew it.
Like-
Yeah, masters. There had to be somebody with a
Like
master's.
usually when you at a place and you hear pop pop and niggas running,
All right.
I don't feel safe.
Hey, let me. Hey, listen. Whoever asked that question, if you listen to the show, listen.
Fuck
Just
yourself.
Start living life.
Got to.
Start living life.
How do you keep your coochie so fresh?
Wash it.
We
Oh,
just
and go get the regular OBGYN visits. You know, make sure that shit is like
okay. Your levels. Make
you
sure
gotta
your
make
pH.
you gotta make sure the pH levels. Like,
Okay.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. there
I
you
mean,
go.
I would assume you take a bath.
How do you keep it fresh while you're dancing?
See, you didn't. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm thinking just in general.
Just,
You know,
yeah,
you
yeah.
wash.
I mean,
Shit,
we got you
wash.
here.
You shower.
Everybody know how to keep their pussy fresh from 9 to 5, go to work.
That's why I was like, you wash it, and you. That's why you go to places and you buy stuff and stuff like that. Like you got your feminine wipes, and depending on what club you in. Like lockdown spots, no, but clubs have showers and shit. Some of them have like showers and shit that you could. Right.
The Onyx
so.
in Dallas had the shower like on the floor. And,
Oh yeah, some
man, I was amazed.
bottoms
Yeah.
up got a shower on the floor too.
Yeah, they do.
They do,
They
right.
do. It's in the
But
corner.
the one in Dallas, the old girl, they was like, I'll be back, y'all.
Yeah, both of them girls got.
So
in the
it's like you
shower.
can go shower, like some well they don't just have them on the floor, but in the back, some
Yeah,
other
in the
dressing
back,
rooms will have like a shower area where you could go.
Or you got to get your nigga like Frank Ocean. Remember Pyramids? And
Tonight.
after the pyramid, he was like the second part. He was like, I run her bath water when she come on. I was like, nigga, be ready,
Cold.
be ready, boy.
Cool.
Oh, you know you can like
Go ahead, Ant. It's on you.
It
Sleep.
is. I'm not asleep.
No, you watching the
sleep over
game.
here.
I asked your question, G.
Yeah, that's what I say.
No. Nigga, I just looked at the screen one time.
But don't look at the screen. We talking about coochie over here, boy. We over here talking about coochie. You talking about football. I'm in the current
won't
studio,
talk about-
nigga.
God damn, no, I hate when y'all do that shit.
He don't want to talk
Nigga,
about
we hate when
coochie.
you do that shit, nigga. You
Oh,
always
bitch.
get nervous around coochie, nigga. We talking about coochie.
Who fucking nervous about coochie? Nah, we can make this another show you want.
Oh, I heard that. What kind of show is this?
Wait, what?
Oh, she talking now.
he
There
said,
you go.
"And do
See, look,
porn."
y'all got her talking. Miss
I'm regular.
Antisocial is talking now.
I'm proud of her.
Working at the pyramid tonight.
Okay, I got it. Here's another question.
Working at the
What are some etiquette tips for men and women at the strip club? Like what? Like what's
Do
the
not
shit you
stick your fingers in people's vagina.
I thought that went with the terror.
No, all of that. Do not stick your
That's why
fingers.
you got excited.
Okay,
She gonna
look,
say ass.
I'ma
I'ma
just-
just sat up real quick. Like, I thought you gonna say ass.
But for real,
No, seriously.
we have this look that we give you before we do it. So you just gotta tell us no.
What?
What the fuck
Time
you
out,
mean?
time
I ain't
out.
playing. I ain't never
Tell
did
my flag
that.
on the
I ain't
plate.
never
No.
did that.
The
I ain't
fuck you
never
mean
did
you
that.
got this look?
I-
First of all, it's not no look. You're paying for a dance, not to fucking finger fuck me.
No, I ain't
What
finna
the
do
fuck
that. I
are
like
you
my
doing?
nails too much.
Okay,
Not only that, but you see niggas that will basically try to stick their hand, or some bitches do let that happen.
Yeah.
Some bitches do let that happen. But I've seen niggas stick their fingers in one bitch coochie only to move around and be like, hey, come here. No, what the? I don't know. I don't know if she washes that shit
Right.
properly. What if she got bacterial vaginosis? And you just spreading that shit to me.
I got a question.
Yeah.
No, this for y'all too. When y'all ask these questions, can y'all identify if the person's male or female? That's all I want to know.
Oh, okay, cool. That last one was a woman.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh question.
It's gonna be some dirty shit. Some
I
weird
thought
dirty
how you gonna tell her rapid fire and you?
shit. Right, he's slow.
Oh, why did you stop?
Because I had a conversation with myself. One day it was like, self, what are we doing? No, real shit. I was literally like, okay, look, what are you actually doing with this shit? Are you actually gonna try to? Cause I was fake ass like trying to model. Like I would go to like casting calls and do little shit, but I wasn't taking it serious. So I asked myself, I was like, damn, are you like, if you not gonna do the modeling shit and do the shit that goes with this lifestyle, the hosting, the videos, what the fuck are you doing?
True.
Then it was like, damn, you right. So I went back to my 9 to 5.
Understandable.
Okay.
And my kid was getting older, and it was like, you don't want him to be in school and a motherfucker come up on their iPhone like, hey, is this your mama shaking her ass?
On Tasty
No.
Blacks.
Right. true.
Huh?
Oh.
You shut up. Fuck it.
Oh God. And you got a question?
Yeah.
No, I'm not on no fucking Tasty Black.
So speaking of
Or
your
Pornhub.
speaking of your kid, did your family know about what you were doing, and did they have anything to say about it?
For like a year or two, they didn't know. Well, I think they didn't know for like a year, but slowly but surely they found out. Then I was just like, yeah, I stripped. What the fuck?
What they said? What was their reaction to it? They was judging you hard, or they was kind of like, we get it, or what?
I don't give a fuck. Okay, I guess like my bougie side, Auntie No was like, oh my God, you're a stripper. So my mama thought of it as a way, it's like, oh, she let the videos and shit fuck her head up. So she was always, let me get some money, let me get some money, let me get some money. I ain't got that. So I guess she thought whatever she was saying, especially when I went out of town a lot and was gone. She was always, send me some money back. The fuck? I ain't got it, I'm broke. What?
You have a question, Dion?
Nah.
Cause like I could tell those questions are coming from like.
Yeah,
you
these
know,
questions.
Well,
are
his
like-
questions or his because his questions could be
His questions coming from like weirdos, creeps, like.
Yeah,
because he got creeps.
Yeah,
No key.
Yeah. His-
Wow, what's that one? What the fuck is they saying?
What happens when you're gassy?
What happens when I'm gassy?
Why you? Yeah. You still go into work with an upset stomach.
I ain't never really had that.
Oh, you a super stripper.
I mean, like you usually
Ain't
that.
nothing beforehand, like no White Castle.
Sloppy Joe.
I mean, nah, because if I usually knew I was gonna go dance or some shit,
Sloppy Joe.
Okay, I know them.
No, who the fuck? What the fuck they gonna say? Just don't go.
Ain't
No, you don't call nobody.
show. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
just don't
who the
go.
fuck gonna
Right,
say
that's why
no?
she's trying to
Don't
see.
go.
That's why she's trying to say, do you got like benefit days?
Job, shit.
It depends. Like,
2 to 2:30.
Yeah.
okay, if you just doing lockdowns, then there's nobody you calling. But if you actually dancing at somebody's like a real club where you probably on the schedule, you probably one of the day shift girls or the night shift girls, you probably gonna have to call somebody and let them know that you're not coming in.
Okay, cool.
Or tell somebody. I mean, they really can't do shit anyway. But yeah.
Okay, this is my last question, real quick. Oh, the day shift
The new
crack.
girls.
The day shift crack at Onyx.
Right, and it depends on what club it is too.
Yeah,
But
I was gonna say I used to work over in South Holland where the truckers would be at. you know the truckers.
They
The
never
truckers.
care.
oh yeah, see that's the good thing about the day shift.
When them truckers pull up, they be like, "Do you know where?" I used to work at Penn State. I'd be like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
Skybox is up there, sir.
Yeah.
They open. Like, they ass go.
Yeah, because I done been in Onyx in Atlanta, and it was just busting during the day. Like,
'Cause
they got
open at,
lunch
like-
specials. You get an appetizer tray and bottles.
Like 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock,
yeah,
2, 3
niggas over there
o'clock.
shooting pool. Girl just
Motherfuckers on their
next to
lunch
my
break.
fucking chicken fingers twerking. It was
Man.
decent.
Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it.
So-
That's how they doing it.
To prepare yourself to dance, would you rather be sober or intoxicated? You like a smoker. You rather be high and dance
I
real
was
slow.
high. I was okay. So in my past life, I was high. Like
Yes.
high.
High. Yeah.
On
Okay.
some shit.
So we.
High. Like high. Like
Okay. So the weed.
like high. Like floating. Like Percocets. High.
So, I mean, we gotta ask. We gotta ask because it all comes with the territory.
What, young man?
Like being in lockdowns and in these house parties or whatever. Were you ever asked like, "Hey, stick around for a little while longer"? Because you know what I'm saying. I'd rather pay you for something else. Yeah.
That's basically what he just said.
Right,
I was
you could-
always
you could've
asked that.
just
You
said
always
it.
get asked that.
I don't know. She been coming at me all night saying I'll be okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Right, you just said straight to the point, and now you sugarcoating shit.
Okay, now I won't sugarcoat nothing else.
We got a new
Now,
guest.
wait, now you quiet and shit. You done calm
we
down.
We got a new guest.
guest host now. We got
Right, we got a new guest
She
host.
definitely low key
You
been
got
directing this
guess
shit.
so.
The past
On the
10
real.
minutes
Tell him what to
smooth.
do.
She over here on her whole Spike
Like,
Lee
ask
shit.
this, ask this, ask about the sick days.
Use
nigga.
this tone. Use this
The
tone when you
producer and
ask.
shit. That's what y'all got.
What about the period? They get that off? They just don't work.
Do you want to come over here and talk?
That
with
is
me?
a good question. Do y'all get the
Wait, we gotta. Oh,
Okay,
we'll
do
come
y'all
back to the
want the
period.
real answer to this?
We want the real. Yes, we want the
Yeah.
real answers. We don't want no fake answers.
Yeah.
We want the real answers.
See, okay, look, you have some girls that can and will dance while they're on their cycle. Because they just like,
Woo, child.
you see, look, and the fucked up part
The
about it
bills
is
don't
you probably
stop.
didn't have a stripper.
don't.
Yeah,
The
you
bills
know,
don't-
the
Look,
bills don't
the thing
stop.
is, you probably had y'all. Like, look,
Right.
Sean, while you doing your face like that, you probably had a stripper that was on her period dancing on you, but you didn't even know.
You didn't.
Because they make things. It ain't just a tampon. They make things called.
Right now, I gotta ask from now on. You on? Are you on, sugar?
The bills don't
Come on,
stop.
If you own,
like,
look,
it's not
if you
everybody-
own, I give you an A for effort in your dedication. I'll just hit you with some bread. You
But
ain't gotta
what
do
does that stop?
Nothing.
Right.
Period don't stop nothing but
It
a
don't
sentence.
like look as long as don't no blood get on
This,
you.
this nigga.
I
loves
mean,
that
I ain't
shit.
never do it because I be having cramps and I don't really be want to be bothered. So,
Yeah,
But no,
it's
they make
it's niggas
shit-
who
Fuck that.
fetishize.
Me, I ain't
every-
with the shit. No, I know. No, I
It's
know a lot of
niggas-
niggas who run red lights.
It's niggas who fetishize everything, bro. Like,
Oh, I know.
every part. So it don't right. So yeah. It's,
Now
it's,
back to the selling coochie.
One of them menstruating stripper like, oh, this my fantasy bitch. Yes.
twerk that bloody ass.
She been waiting all night to say twerk that bloody ass.
Twerk
It's a
that
word.
Now she got it out.
She's officially
that bloody ass.
twerk that
If
bloody
you
ass.
leave this episode with nothing else,
Right.
That bloody
Twerk
ass.
that bloody ass coochie.
toot, toot.
So
That's okay.
the other side, the stripping, the selling ass or selling pussy. Was that I know that was common. So how did you feel about it?
What you mean? How did I feel about it? How am I supposed to feel about?
I mean, have you ever said, you know what? You know,
I've
this how
sold
much
a
I
few girls.
charge?
I mean, I've sold a few girls. Well, no, it's not. No, manage. We gonna say manage, assist, manage and assist, manage and aid it.
You assist. You gotta pass
Right,
the ball.
like assist. Like I was not a madam.
If you ain't gonna do it, you gotta facilitate it.
Right.
I'm dead ass serious though.
Right.
So look, because usually how it is like you'll get called for a party, and usually whoever's calling you will tell you some shit of what they want, and usually they say like, man, we want girls that's getting down. Okay, cool. So I will always do a show for the most part. I'll go do a show, and I'll invite the girls that I know that go to dance.
the
and
shit?
get down.
Invite the
I'll
good
do the
elder.
show. Look, wait, no, I'll do the show. Let them go dance, and once that part can't, okay, thank y'all, I can go. They
Yeah, let them get out.
right.
So you never saw ass in the history of you stripping? You
No.
never? Okay.
Just a little feet.
That's little feet.
Okay, I sell fetishes. Like I always dealt with I like the weird niggas in the strip clubs,
Right,
because those
okay.
ones that didn't want sex, them the ones that want to play with your feet, want your underwear, probably want a hand job or some shit.
I ain't really good at hand jobs.
But
That
you know,
shit
you know,
don't do
the thing that people underestimate about that whole shit is
That
that niggas,
market for that is
niggas will
big.
pay more for their fetishes than they will for pussy.
That market, because like I said, the feet fetish dude that I had, like I said, I used to make hella money off of him. The lowest I think I got him for maybe $100, and that's only if he was in a rush to leave, his girlfriend was calling him or whatever case may be. But yeah. And he used to come in there damn near 2-3 nights, whatever club he knew I was gonna be at. He was coming there, and he liked his feet play. He liked to play with my feet. I used to sit him in his lap. He used to sit there and rub him, lick on him, kiss on him,
Bruh.
sit there and rub himself.
Easiest
And
money
he used
you
to
ever
get
made.
off of that.
And you know the funny shit.
And you know what's fucked up? I knew chicks that was actually in the club. Fuck niggas, $400, $75 niggas I just got.
Right.
$100, $300 off this nigga for sitting and let him play with my feet while I sit here and roll his blunt.
And you know, I bet money the woman he go home to probably didn't even know he had a foot fetish.
Did not. And then the dominatrix shit. Then the dominatrix shit is big too. Like that.
Oh, yeah.
You got motherfuckers that pay good money for you to beat them.
Yeah, I saw that on Players Club.
That shit is real. That shit is real. Like I honestly, I would if I'm. I kind of sort of want to get back into that.
I mean, you might as well. That's a nice side hustle.
He said a nice sound.
That shit sound better than Uber. You're not gonna put too many miles on your car. Go over there and slap a nigga a couple times, get $250. Shit, you know how many rides you would have to do on Uber for that?
Right, and choke them and shit. Look, or just kick them in their ball.
She's real excited about this shit.
I told you it's my fucking dream job. Like, what?
Cause she
He
just
took
want
all my frustrations out and just.
She just want to hurt niggas.
Verbally
Like she want to hurt niggas and get paid for it. I understand you. I totally understand. I'm with you. We are simpatico. Right.
I had a bad day. Let's go Willie Earl. I had a bad day. Let's go Willie Earl.
No. You can't use Willie Earl. Her favorite old man name that she like to use is Herbert. I don't know why.
Get her out of here. Get her out of here.
Oh, a nice
No
old
matter where the
Caucasian
fuck we
man.
at, if we driving and somebody slow, come on, Herbert. Who the fuck?
Oh my
Just
God.
gonna call niggas. I don't know if she had a sugar daddy or some shit at one point with that
Fucking
name,
Herbert.
but she liked the fucking name Herbert. So
You got no coochie?
It's on my card.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
What's your
what, you got coochie on your card? Wait,
She said she never had a sugar daddy because she doesn't have any sugar.
okay.
Oh, because you talking about your ass flat? That's what you
You know what? Okay.
about?
Sugar daddies don't want some sugar. Like,
They
this
want
is
all
my
the
job.
sugar.
They tell me all the time, like, I wish you would just call me. I just want to lick your nipples and give you $100. Like, no. Like, no.
You know what?
$100? Shit.
Wait.
So we know y'all will be some hoes.
Wait. Hold on. Time out.
We know y'all will be some hoes.
Time out. I got a
So
question.
fresh and Ant will be some hoes.
For a nipple lick?
So
That's some old lady named Margaret at my job. We're talking about,
Margaret.
See,
I got 100.
he must not be
Meet me in the
high.
coat closet at 12:30.
Hey,
Meet me in the coat closet at 12:30. Come you hurry up and hit this titty.
If you hurry up.
he must not be high up. If he was high up, you had a Me Too going. You be set. But
Yeah.
fuck.
No.
No.
For $100?
I'm not saying you would do it. I'm like, hey, HR, excuse me. HR.
I had a sugar daddy.
Look, girl, you better chew you a little piece of gum and let him lick your titty, girl.
Get your little titty lick.
Get your
It
little
didn't work
titty
out
lick.
though.
Y'all niggas
Make
wild.
some fake noises with
And
it.
I'm saying, wait, do he want a session or he just want to, like,
Nigga.
Tootsie Roll pop it? Like, just
Tootsie Roll.
one.
You wanted like a minute. I think you want a few minutes. And I ain't getting it.
You got about 2.5 minutes.
Listen.
You got,
Hey,
just hold that
if
little
she worked with
motherfucker up.
you, I can hear her ass now. Go ask Mr. Owl. He'll do it. Like that nigga lick that nipple for $100, girl. You crazy the motherfucker.
Okay.
2 times a week.
What's the wildest shit you've seen happen in a strip club? Period. In a strip club. Not
the wildest shit?
Yeah, the wildest shit.
Well, pistol whip, man. Get some. Okay, that ain't really. Oh, I've seen motherfucker get pistol whip. I've seen dick sucking contests in the strip club.
I seen them online.
Okay, I've seen people having sex like on stage in the strip club, like fights. You always see fights.
You said a pistol whip.
I did, motherfucker. Pistol whip him up.
Was a dancer pistol whip? Or these was just
Actually,
customers?
yeah, her boyfriend, this boy. But they was fucked up, intoxicated.
Nah, I still want to hear this story.
They was fucked up, intoxicated.
He came and pistol whipped his.
I get okay. So they was doing like one night. I guess they got too high and shit off the X or whatever the fuck. So it's like I think he got mad because she was selling pussy, but he wanted her to go sell pussy. But I don't know what.
So he was a pimp hybrid boyfriend. He was
I don't know. And you know what? And I found it's a lot of those.
Oh yeah.
It's so many of those. It's like this your pimp, but this your boyfriend / baby daddy, but this your pimp. So he's okay. So wait, right? Because I don't think pretty much he was testing his product out. That's what it was. So he can recommend a good sale. I'm just saying. Right. That's how it is. Because a lot of these motherfuckers.
You know what?
That's how most of them did get pregnant. And you got a lot of them that if they don't know their baby daddy, that's because their baby daddy a trick, and they probably don't know which trick it was.
I've
What you finna say?
I didn't want to
bring that up.
Because it's weird. I know somebody like that, and it's so bizarre. I was like, no, not me, not me. So it was weird because this girl that I know to dance, she had a baby, and everybody it was weird because at first everybody was like,
"We ain't never seen you with nobody
like that," but they thought the baby daddy was a particular guy. She's like, "Nah, it's not him." And it was just like kind of like weird because as the time went on, everybody's like, "Who's the father?" And it's like
that's because it was one of them. It was either one of them random tricks or somebody she was already messing with. And I know it was like, man, I got a wife. My wife can't find out this shit.
And I know she was heavy on the X. So I was like, shit, who knows at this point?
Probably was at an orgy party. It's a lot of though.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to Baltimore for one.
That's why. Okay.
No, we can talk. We talk because we had a guest on the show, and she was telling us she went to Baltimore, and it was like just a whole fun building. Like they was just in there fucking in every room. They had one big room with like 1,000 air mattresses. It was cracking.
Oh shit, I don't know about that one.
Oh.
Can you go to the party and not do nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, because I like to watch, so I usually go to watch.
So now, approved stripper. I ain't never heard of that. This is the first time. Not you, Lashes. I'm talking about her.
He said,
Who's
"Not you,
approved
Lashes."
fucking stripper?
I was not who.
Oh, okay.
She was with the shits.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks, Lashes. 'Cause she over here. Thanks, Lashes. Throw her ass under the CTA. Throw her ass under the CTA, Lashes.
She like she's with the shit. Meanwhile, I ain't doing shit but getting high and trying to whoop somebody.
But first of all, I'm trying to figure out how you gonna say I was with the shits and you didn't even know me in my stripping days though. Bitch, you just met me.
She said, "You just
wasn't,
met
though.
me."
She give me with the shit
I was with
vibes,
the
too.
shit vibes.
Well, not me, because we really have argued our whole time knowing each other. This is like the first time me and Jess is not.
And you know what's
is not
weird?
arguing.
I just remember, didn't I do like 2 of your parties or something?
Yeah, you did. I'm proud of you. You did good. I don't think I threw you no money because it was awkward.
Right.
I think I went in the kitchen when she danced because I didn't feel right.
See, he didn't watch me dance. He watched the other girls dance because
Yeah.
it was weird. And
Yeah,
shit.
it was awkward. It's like,
It was weird.
nah.
So he missed like the ass clapping and shit too. So it was weird.
Yeah, I just had videos on my phone.
I showed you though, didn't I? Yeah, I showed you before.
No, I did though. I like walked off when she was stripping. I like.
Oh, that one you? Oh, my bad.
We will be posting on display. We're not gonna post no videos of her throwing that ass in the circle.
But you know that actually did happen back in them Twitter After Dark days.
Yeah, I know. I remember the one.
Do you remember the video? Cause who somebody retweeted it? Shantae, Tay, whatever has it. It was the video with the lotion bottle
Yeah.
between the ass cheeks. That one.
Oh, that's like in the Hall of Fame.
I know, right? Like
We didn't have the video. We just had the picture.
where was just the picture? That was
Yeah,
going on.
yeah with the cocoa butter bottle. Or something
No,
like that.
it was a
lotion.
Olay.
Yeah, there you go.
Olay
There you go.
bottle.
Yeah, she
Right.
snapped.
I remember that. Yeah.
We was like having a whose ass is this contest, and I think that picture popped up, and then nobody know.
But yeah, I was because I still be seeing it floating around on some of like the Twitter pages. I just don't claim it because I changed. Right, that ain't my life no more.
So let me ask you a question. Were you ever in a relationship during your stripping days?
No, I was just fucking niggas.
I mean, shit, you could have been just fucking niggas. Shit, I mean,
no, it's like no.
I mean,
But yeah, no doubt about it.
Nah, like I talked to people, but like nothing serious. I told you I had like trust issues and shit, and then they had trust issues. So
Right, because I seen how Diamond boyfriend was on Players Club. I'm sorry I referenced everything to Players Club because I really don't have no other.
because you really do everything.
Yeah, I don't got nothing else to go off of. Nah. But now I feel like that's why I asked you about the selling coochie, because I think now it's like a lot of women like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like in Chicago is that kind of culture, like where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, we gonna get straight to the point. Like, you know, we had the strip club out here. I'll just say Barney's to protect the innocent. You know, you go in Barney's and it's just like ain't even no strippers on the floor because they all in the back room getting greasy. You know what I mean?
I worked at Barney's.
Yeah.
One night, hated it. Never came back. Like, this shit ain't for me.
I can believe because you see.
No, that shit was like.
I heard it's like gutter in there.
Man,
Yeah,
gutter isn't the word.
Barney's
that
was off the
shit
chain.
is just like, no, that shit was crazy. Like way crazy.
Yeah, I can see Barney's being out of control as well as.
Just say the fucking name. You gotta.
I just say Barney's. Yeah,
it's not Barney's.
Just to protect the innocent.
That's what it was. You talking about Barney's like we talking about a PBS special or something. No, Arnie's. That's what you talking about, Arnie's.
You danced at Arnie's before?
One time I hated it. I hated it.
Yeah, I remember. I went to Arnie's. I've been to Arnie's 3 times in my life. Every time was memorable as fuck though. Like, it was not a regular night at Arnie's. Like,
and I think I only went because when I first had started at that time.
yeah.
A friend was like, "Oh, you'll make good money." I was like, "Oh yeah." She didn't tell me that's because they fucking.
That's what I said. She thought.
She didn't say
See, her
that's
other
they
friend thought
fucking.
she was with the shit too, lashes.
She thought I was with the
Listen,
shit. It was like,
the-
"Oh, you'll make good money." No,
the
bro.
first night I
right?
went to
Man,
Arnie's.
like, man, bitch, I know how to dance. I can spin around the pole for real.
See, some girls recommended Arnie's to me.
Oh, shit.
And I went with them. So I didn't know
They friends work there?
Nah, they was both bisexual as fuck. And so we went there, and I went to go get a regular dance. This girl, her ass was fat. So I was like, okay, I went to get a dance. So I'm walking the back. And then
That room where that smell that you walk past?
you know what? It's funny. I sat
Oh, you
down.
know what I'm talking about? Get that little woof.
Listen.
Like,
It makes
That's
that
like-
sound.
I sat down, got my regular. This girl was giving me a lap dance. I looked. I was like, this nigga got his whole dick out.
that's why she told you, she took you in that room? Or it was like right on the floor?
No. We was like, we wasn't on the floor. We was in the room on the side.
Right, it's like,
Excuse me, sir, I can see your wee-wee.
Ain't no door on it, it's just real dark.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I should have known something was up because the security guard looked at me hella like aggressive, like I'm supposed to tip him, and I'm like, nigga, I ain't tipping you. And
That's why you want to pay for that
And
room.
then other girl was just riding dick, and I was like, yo, I'm the only nigga back here not fucking right
You
now.
know what?
you was
I
in-
got tricked like that too.
You in a shake your fast
Swear to
video.
God. I'm finna tell you this. I was in because I told you the girl was like, oh, you'll make some money. I'm like, okay, I get that, and already now you get this bad feeling when you pull up, like,
Your spot just start tingling.
man, them motherfuckers was going
Ominous
outrageous.
music starts playing.
Just like,
You know.
but then it was like, man, you just drove all the way from the west side. You here? This
Right.
Say you here.
you here?
You know,
Might as
the
well.
shit about Arnie's that got me. Like, I tell you this, the one thing Arnie's was fun because them same girls, like, you know, I was a young man in my past. I was like, you know what? Y'all got me in this motherfucker. I was like, I told the dance, I was like, listen, I'm bring these 2 girls back, get a dance. I was like, I ain't seen none of them naked. I was like, pull both their titties out. I'm gonna give you this money. She pulled both their titties out. I was like, damn. I was like, it's really. I was like, strippers. They just facilitate everything. That was my fantasy, and she helped me out. I thankful.
But yeah, that.
Yeah, I went with my nigga with our friend. I won't say his name on the podcast, but he listens to this shit. And I never forget this nigga was in there, and he like, You ever go to the strip club with a nigga? He turned into a whole different nigga. Like it was like an Incredible Hulk of the creeps.
Yeah.
Like he brought this girl to me. He's like her asshole pierced, and I was like,
Her
nigga,
what?
I don't even
Her
like
asshole.
assholes. Like,
Like
never
a
seen
cross?
that?
No, I never seen an asshole pierce.
Yeah, it's like in the like it's like two ways you can get it. Some people get it like very, very like at the very like top, like what the top of your crack starts. Somebody get it right
okay,
there, and
okay.
some people like who a little bit freaky, they get in between and crack.
So how when you
I was amazed, nigga.
Hey,
I never saw
Google
nothing
it.
like
You
that.
got motherfucking iPhone. Google that shit and get some images. Matter of fact,
I'm finna to. Can I
matter of
type
fact, go
in
on
black
LobsterTube.
with
Look, go on LobsterTube.com and type in the search bar pierced asshole.
Wait, go on what?
That's the point.
What
You
the
ain't
fuck
never
is
heard about
lobster tube?
No,
Oh
I'm saying this
shit!
shit like this shit regular. This ain't motherfucker.
It's regular. Right here, I thought he went out.
I don't know lobster tube. I don't know this.
She said
No,
like it
but
was
anyway,
YouTube.
look.
I only got X and
Back
Back
X.
to that Arn. Look,
She said go
Look,
to Lobster
Deion,
Tube,
back
like
to
it
that
was YouTube
Arnie's
or some
room,
shit.
though.
I'm like, what?
Huh?
that room in Arnie's that we talking about.
Yeah.
This is how I was tricked in there.
Okay.
Cause I was in there. It's my first night working and told you, motherfucker was like, "Oh, you gonna make some money." Oh, but if you gonna visit, wait, quick pause. If you gonna go to Lobster Tube, make sure you
Type
check the
in black.
boxes. She mail and gay. Uncheck that because you don't want to click on the wrong video. You gotta uncheck that because you don't want to.
See, look, this is why I just go on XNXX and Tasty Blacks.
No,
I don't need much.
But Lobster
Tasty
Tube
Blacks.
has a better category.
Go to Tasty Blacks
I'm
right
not
now.
going to taste
No,
it.
Tasty
Lobster
Blacks
Tube
the
has
shit.
a better category though. Like they got like everything that you can imagine of and some other shit that you ain't even
I think that's the
of.
thing.
But
we
see, I ain't
don't
into
want
all that
everything.
other shit. If I can't think of, it, I don't want to watch it.
I think of it and I still watch it.
If I can't think of it, that means it's the reason why I'm not thinking of it.
Man,
I
like
don't need that.
I did not
I just
know.
need black girl threesomes.
Wait,
Which
hold
one?
on. What new category you
It's
discovered?
like cartoons, but it's like a
Oh,
It's like a comic book, but it's
the
like
Japanese
live.
one, like
Yeah, not
with
anime, but it's like black
H-E-N-T. Oh, I what the fuck is that one?
I forgot.
You know,
what it
I
was.
seen that on Tumblr though.
3D interracial 3D animation. And that's-
Interracial
Oh,
3D animation. That's okay.
Y'all just go there making cocktails out of porn and shit. Yeah, I'll
That's why
take
Longitude is perfect.
I'll
for that,
take a
'cause
double
it's like,
black.
you know what? I want to see a big ass, but I kind of want to see.
They be like talking shit like the shit you be thinking in your head, like the cartoon dude saying.
I'll take a double black
You know
and a
what?
medium wee wee.
Type of X Games fucking.
You know what?
No, but
I see why you was quiet when you got here now.
See?
Now I fully
No,
understand.
it's
No,
okay.
you're not inappropriate. You live, baby. You live.
Can I tell him what you did when I gave you the Jolly Rancher?
Oh God.
no, don't do that.
No, it wasn't nothing bad. No, it wasn't nothing
Oh, it's
sexual.
not. Okay, thank God.
Right. So look, she got the little what's that called? What's
Harrison.
the first one called? She got a snake ass. I gave her one Jolly Rancher, showed me the snake ass. Then get in there. My bad, I'm watching football, y'all. I wasn't telling her get in there. So I gave her one Jolly Rancher. I gave her one Jolly Rancher. She showed me the snake ass. Then she said, "Ooh, I like that color too. Could you give me that one?" I gave her another one, and then she had like a tongue ring come out of nowhere because she talked to me before, and then it wasn't there. Like, you know how to hide your tongue ring or something?
Hey, you celibate? Remember? Shut up.
I am celibate. I just asked a
You know
regular
what?
question.
Okay, I got a question.
Bring it back.
All y'all questions answered.
For the most part, the other
Yeah.
ones I ain't want to really.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I don't mean to question from people. I mean question from y'all. Because
Right, he
people,
talking y'all, you
listen,
motherfucker.
listeners, y'all let me down because y'all questions was boring as fuck.
Lame as fuck.
So all y'all questions I answered.
Yeah.
We do you have any questions? We had all types of questions. Do you? Yeah, about her life as a fantasy provider.
Provider. She's not an ex stripper. She's an ex fantasy provider.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I see your thumbs moving kind of fast.
Over Twitter, like,
I haven't necessarily seen about.
You got pictures? I can see one.
I've seen
This nigga like, can I see one?
Cause I'm
But
trying
you
to-
don't even like
I'm thinking of
assholes.
pure dynamics because she was supposed to be doing.
You don't even like assholes though.
No, I'm not. I'm just a thumber.
Just the thumb. He just
No,
like putting his thumb
I
in
never-
his butt.
Thumb in it.
That's it. I don't
Like
eat
Future
ass
say,
yet.
just
I
put a
haven't
thumb
jumped
in her
on.
butt.
I haven't jumped on that. I haven't jumped on that new line yet.
You see? it? No,
just
passing.
one-
This was years ago.
Nah.
No, I danced there. Okay, look, I'm finna say I danced there once. It was a bad. I danced there once because someone told me, "Oh, you didn't make money at
Somebody
Arnie's.
tricked
You
you.
should go do it. It's fun.
got
Like, bitch,
bamboozled.
go."
Hood
And I
went.
got bamboozled because I realized they making money because these bitches in this little room that he went in. This is how I got tricked. this guy was like, "Oh, can I get a dance?" I'm like, "Sure." So I started to dance. He's like, "No, I want my dance now." I'm like, "Okay, cool." Now I get in there and it's dark. I'm like, "There's no fucking light in here." And I realized it's some bitches right here and some dudes, and they was dancing. And I happened to look, and they was fucking. Then it's like they did like this, slap my hand, switch, and these bitches switching. I was like, "Whoa, wrong room. I gotta go. Like, why we in here? No,
Oh
Listen.
my God.
no, no."
What's the question?
That shit was just like, no.
That's the craziest thing she's seen it because I never went to Arnie's. Like my family from Harvey, so I just feel like I'm walking next to my cousin, so I never walked in there. But I was gonna ask you what's the crazy thing, so I was like,
Oh, that ain't the craziest thing. Craziest thing is watching the orgy.
You
That
said the
ain't
craziest thing in Arnie's period?
In Arnie's?
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about this orgy.
Yeah, we into that.
What you want to... I will tell you this. Hold on. Arnie's, I went in Arnie's one of those 3 times, and it was a lady that definitely too old to be stripping.
There's
And,
a lot of them.
and when she came up on her little stage time at Arnie's, she just started masturbating. She just started.
That's what a lot of them do. Sit there
I was like-
play with themselves.
Too much anal.
She was at least in her 40s.
That's a dude.
Like, she was definitely in her 40s.
Hey, I know a couple of strippers now that got green kids.
Yeah, but she wasn't even like all the way bad looking. I just knew she was old, and I was
It's all
like,
dudes.
okay.
She didn't even realize she
You don't
looking
see the
at
damn
dude.
balls at the
Dude,
bottom.
hey. So he said this all dude. So she just made you look at a pierced nigga's ass. A pierced
You watch,
asshole of a dude.
if a nigga watch porn, he done seen a man ass before, so I'm cool. I know
Hairy
it's wrong.
ass.
So y'all ass was you was intrigued about orgies? What's your question about?
No,
orgies?
so she said she
said-
had an
Oh.
orgy story.
Oh,
I didn't say I have one. Well.
So
I
you never
guess.
been a part of an orgy?
Okay, so
Yeah, that's
since
what
you
this
want to
is.
ask that, yes and no.
I seen that.
Okay, come on with
Yes
it.
and no.
How did the orgy start that you were part of?
Which one?
Right, nigga.
Oh shit, the mic.
Girl, you just dropped that mic. Hold on to it.
Nervous much?
How did
No,
the
okay,
best one?
look.
Don't say one. Just say the best one. Yeah, give us the best one. How did it start?
How did it start or how did it end?
Both. I mean,
Was at a party.
was it a sex party?
No, it wasn't a sex party. It wasn't.
yeah, this
No,
is right.
no, okay,
No,
look.
you're good. That's
Fine,
a good question.
Okay.
What
Look,
you trying to
it
say? Did you
wasn't-
come in knowing?
Would just come to you.
Like-
Okay, no, it was a
like-
party. It was actually a stripper party. Somebody threw a party. It was in this mansion, and it was really, really nice because the floor stayed green, which that is a beautiful thing.
What?
The floor stayed green.
The
That
floor was
like
green.
money.
Oh, okay. I was
mean,
like,
these niggas
shit.
walking around with bags with 30, 40, 50,000, 100,000 in ones and bags and Louis bags.
Nah,
the
I'm
money,
with you.
the floor was
floors.
green. So that was fun. So what happened is like, okay, after the party, we're gonna skip past all the dance and shit.
Yeah.
The
So
money
after
makes
that,
everything flow.
went back to the hotel, right? Just so happened it seemed like everybody was staying in this hotel and shit. And they had like whole floors and shit like rented out. And it was like you walk into a room, each room, different shit was going on. Different shit.
And that just
Huh?
Nah, hell no.
Nah, it was the-
She
what was the
talking
Hilton?
about some old next level shit.
was this St. Louis?
No, it's one St.
When
Louis.
she said it was
Oh.
money all over the floor, we had to take it to the next level.
No.
I get it.
So this was around the time that I kind of like experimented with like chicks, right? So interesting story. This chick, her name was Betty.
You let a girl named Betty eat your coochie.
I actually don't know, but she was weird. Like she was weird. She was like weird. And
Right.
bitch, I didn't. Who? What the fuck? Shut up.
So the lady, Lashes just asked, how was the head?
I'm gonna
Proceed.
get to that. Yeah,
Lashes,
that's-
yeah.
he don't know. So it was this chick Betty or whatever, and she was cool. She was like dope, and like she used to like say like she was like saying like nasty shit like the whole night. It's like, oh, you taste good. Wait, what?
That girl sound like me. She better stop stealing my shit.
Oh God.
Hell no, I'm
So-
talking about-
I'm gonna use one of your terms. So it's like I was watching her give my homie head. This is interesting. I was watching her give my homie head, and then I accidentally
Your
got
homie's a
head
guy.
from my dude. Sorry.
Your little coochie jump.
How did
Her little coochie
you
jump.
accidentally get head?
I accidentally. So now your question was.
It happens.
Now,
Your
lashes.
homie was a guy.
I'm calling you lashes now, since that's shit. So
Was your
lashes.
homie a guy or a girl?
It was a guy. I
Okay.
told you, I just
No.
watched. So I watched her give him head, and I was like,
Okay.
okay, cool. Then I accidentally got some, and you asked, was it good, right? Put it like this: it was so good, I took it back to my room because I had another friend, and it was a girl. I was like, you gotta try this. And
She's like, girl, you better try this girl mouth.
Look, but the thing is, right, when I did that, she walked in, the girl Betty, right? Because I was like, hey, come back to my hotel room. I'm over here across the whatever. So she did, and she walked in. She was just like, she just got naked and was like, yeah, it was fucking. Yeah.
Shit.
And then she gave my homie head, and I was like, see, that's what I was telling you about.
Wait, so this was just a head thing? Well,
Yeah, but then she called her best friend, and I kind of got head from like both of them at the same time. So now I see why guys like that.
Well, getting head from two girls?
Yeah, that
Hell
shit was
yeah.
like great.
Hell yeah.
Right, that shit. I was like,
two
it made me wish I had a dick, like a little bit. Like, damn, if I had
Motherfucker
some balls.
Glorious
sharing a
thing.
popsicle.
Unless somebody turns somebody back.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I was kind of high. I just know it felt good.
Live your life, sugar. We ain't gonna look at you no different. Hey, let it out.
See what she meant. Like,
Let it all out.
Like,
Let it
Yeah.
out.
You took it to the
I
next level.
definitely ain't telling nobody on my Facebook to listen to this. Definitely can't have my mom listen to this shit.
Okay, so listen.
Wow.
So listen, was it all head or did y'all ever juice or it just was all head?
I mean,
No,
she
I'm
was
saying
getting
that-
fucked. I just didn't fuck. I just got
That's what I'm
spread.
saying. Well, you weren't part of the orgy.
I mean, that's how
was.
I was.
What shit?
You don't have to
That's
fuck
not
in the orgy.
participation, G.
It's part.
Look.
I kicked it off. I'm the one brought it to the. Hey,
Listen to me,
look
G.
at this.
Listen to me. You quarterback.
So
You quarterback.
So she passing bitches around. She getting hair from two bitches and shit. But you like, you ain't participating because you ain't get fucked.
If I'm there, hey, fuck you doing?
Fuck up.
Look, I'm not gonna stop the orgy. I'm gonna be making eye contact like you next.
Nigga,
You next.
she said it was floors, nigga. Like it was,
But if we in the
nigga.
have y'all niggas ever been in an orgy?
It's
Have y'all
just
niggas
this
ever been in
one
an orgy?
bitch.
Have y'all niggas ever been in an orgy?
What?
Y'all ever been in an orgy? Not you. We know you toots.
Hey,
But I'm just saying.
no, shut the fuck
I'm
up.
just saying. If I come to the movies, I'm not here just for the previews.
No, but fresh. She's describing a real orgy.
I know.
Right. Money everywhere, like she said. You
I know.
money make the pussy flow. So,
Right.
No, this was after that. We
This
had
after that.
left that,
Okay.
and this was the.
Okay.
If you watch the real orgy, just sometimes it's just girls.
But then, like I said,
Right.
it was pretty much like the whole hotel was taking over balance any fucking way.
said
Because
sometimes-
you walked into one room, motherfuckers was like doing lines. Like, this is how this shit was. Like, shit was said. It's like, then, hey, what's up? No, wrong room.
Yeah.
Wrong room.
Fresh
You got
ass.
a room in there. They in there taking shots, getting fucked up. It's a room where they in there smoking weed.
I don't know. I just
room
feel
where
like,
they in there fucking.
you
and
can't,
doing
like,
other
sometimes you can't touch every pussy at the orgy, fresh.
shit. Right, you just gotta walk and look.
Look at this nigga face.
Conquer the world in one night.
The fuck?
if I bring, goddammit, if I bring Stormbreaker with me, if I bring Stormbreaker with me,
No.
I am trying, goddammit, to save the world, goddammit.
Hey,
No.
I'm just saying, bro. Don't put me in Old Country Buffet. Don't think I'm gonna have a salad, a
Okay.
steak, some ice cream, and pizza.
Like,
bro.
I have went even because, you know, they be doing, I don't know if you heard of, like, out here, what's that? Not Markham. Like, in 200s or something, they got, like, a little warehouse shit. They be having parties.
Yeah.
See, look, y'all creep know about that. You know about them? Right, it's like if you, single men can't come, men, you got to bring up, right?
You gotta have.
Now, I've been to some of those, and I've watched, and I've gotten just oral from the couples who I was watching, and that's all I wanted.
You boring.
Don't want to fuck nobody.
No man's dick. Cause I was supposed to 10, but I didn't make it. So what's the demographic? Are these people like kind of young?
It depends on who, because they have different people, like different groups that throw different like functions. So depending on the night and depending on what organization is doing it. Like, cause we fucked up and we went on the white people night and that shit smelled like bologna and like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
salami.
Like, it
Jimmy
was
John's.
white old people. Like, nah,
Pink
we
penis
in the wrong
everywhere.
night. Look, we came to the wrong party.
But-
Like, I don't want to see this shit.
But it's crazy.
But I will say,
Go ahead.
they always have good food. See, it's not. It be no. I'm finna tell because everybody.
Do
No,
you trust
not
the
no,
orgy
not
food?
the white. Not
Oh
catered.
God.
That's what it is. Is usually.
We're gonna
it's always
lose our
catered.
one white
I
guy.
don't know hot wings at the orgy.
We're gonna lose our one white listener. We're not gonna lose our one white listener after
It's
this.
catered.
Look, here's
But they
the shit.
usually it's usually catered anyway because it's like different.
Our
sections.
Spotify numbers booming. We're not gonna lose the whites.
Okay. Hey, real quick. My first orgy or whatever it was, I don't even know what it was. It was actually I was in Carbondale and we drove to St. Louis.
College days.
And I ain't gonna say who I went with, but I went with one of my friends. He was in a
Probably
fraternity.
know one of his friends.
He was in a fraternity, and we went up there. Some days have some kind of conference in St. Louis, and then it was the Best of Both Worlds concert that night as well. So this fraternity, like you said, had floors.
See?
And when we first
that
came
shit
in,
up?
the first thing they asked us is, "Are y'all trying to get down?" We're like, "Nah, bro. We just here to support our friend. I'm a foe. I'm not into this fraternity stuff." He like, "Yeah, because even if y'all is, don't tell them, Joe, because they'll like try to put y'all online tonight." So he's like, "No, Joe, we just out here chilling." They're like, "Oh, y'all here? Y'all cool? Y'all with him? Oh, y'all cool? Y'all family? Don't even worry about it." Hey, two ladies, take them in the bathroom. And it was just like one dude was like on the floor, and it was like 7 niggas rooting them on, like, "Yeah, kill that shit, bro." And I'm like, "Nigga, that's what fraternity's all about."
See, I be like,
count as a
I've never actually went
Yeah,
to
because
college.
it was a lot. It was a lot of scattered ass.
Oh, okay,
None of the women in the room in the suite had on clothes.
Fraternities spend good money too on strippers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
I
in
did
their
a
budget.
lot of I did so many parties at NIU. Like
Yeah.
I knew they was tired of me. Like every time y'all had this shit, I'm here. I'm me. It's always me, and I bring 10 other different bitches, but it's always me. Say I got to the point where I was like, I can't do no more of y'all shit. I'm tired. Like I'm tired. Like
Yeah.
I know y'all. I done seen some of y'all kids. I know y'all kids
Hey,
and
bro.
shit
Oh,
names.
God.
That's ridiculous.
We getting too close now.
Well, that's understandable, but that had to be busting though. I remember our first like college strippers, cause we was only like 18, 19. We didn't know what we was doing. Niggas was just throwing money just to say they did.
Cause
It.
y'all wasting it.
Yeah, niggas didn't care. They had refund.
Refund.
checks.
I was gonna say them refund checks used to
and
hit.
and I was a
Boy.
custodian. I thought I had it. Could nobody tell me nothing.
Them refund checks used to be love.
Dion, you got any more questions? Because I feel like your questions be like real, like
The
fucking-
hardest times though for stripping is around this time, the holidays. So this is like when it gets slow. No, cause it's the holidays. You know, motherfuckers around with their families. This why a nigga can't really get out of telling his bitch he going out. Bitch, no, it's the holidays. We got family shit to do.
All right, we got
So
chestnut
this is
roasting.
slow. It usually be slow right now. Then it picks back up after like New Year's. Like actually, ain't not even New Year's. We gonna say like Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
I'm saying like Valentine's.
Because you got to think all the Christmas shit, all the money you done spent on Christmas shit, trips, Thanksgiving. So after Valentine's Day, spring break hit, which is usually good because now you got all the college kids.
And all the income tax money.
Yeah, that too. That's income. Yeah, income tax is March. Now you got
It's
income
peak
tax money
season
and
for
college
strippers.
kids. Then after that, then you got summertime, bachelor party season.
Yeah.
Cause you know Halloween is like if you ever been to a strip club on Halloween, I feel like Halloween is like damn.
That
the
is
cutoff.
that's
It's
basically
cutoff.
the last bitch. You
Yeah.
better have some other shit going
Yeah.
on because if you
Yeah.
don't,
Yeah.
these clubs, unless you a motherfucker that's popping.
Yeah, I tell niggas if you ever go to the strip club on Halloween, it's like a celebration for real. Like stop trying to go to bar crawls and shit. Yes, go to the strip club. On
They
Halloween.
all dressed up in costumes anyway.
Yeah, I know. but
Everybody.
It is special.
Sometimes
though.
security too.
Yeah, it's special.
Motherfuckers be having no mask and shit outside.
It
Hey,
be-
bro,
it
where
is
your
special.
ID? Get your dumb ass.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Now I don't really have no questions, bro. Like she answered
She
everything.
knocking them out. I get credit. She was a little bit nervous, but
We asked.
Just ask, cause you got some shit to say. Just ask.
just come on
It
with
don't
it.
even
Whatever you got
matter.
on your
Just say
brain.
it. Just say what you gonna
Just
say.
come on.
Speaking to the mic.
Right. Speaking to the.
Did you ever see like sexual acts and think you were better? Like you'll see a girl like she's sucking dick all wrong.
To be real, yes. Like every time you watch the dick sucking contest, look, because they used to have like dick sucking contests, and then there's always one bitch that used to be talking about the shit.
Right.
It's always one strip. And then you see it, you be like, niggas paying you for this shit? Nigga, I want their money back. What is this?
Niggas be paying us.
What
Let's
did
say
you-
they did it.
What are you doing?
You ever seen? I'm trying to think. I'm not gonna ask that.
No, y'all just told me don't sugarcoat shit.
No foreplay. Remember that shit.
I know. Nah,
gotta clap.
Don't clap. You all right?
Oh, so I gotta clap again.
Clap. Don't clap.
Oh, I can tell you what's the most interesting stripper story I heard though, and I'm gonna say his name because he always like this kind of shit. Shout out to my cousin Big Snow.
No.
Yeah, so he was at a bachelor party, his cousin's bachelor party, and he say, well, he never cared. He say the stripper had the prettiest pussy he ever seen.
He ate it.
Yes.
That has happened.
They said he ate the stripper pussy so good the lights went out. Now the lights did go out. Yeah, so the lights went out for real.
He sucked the light.
So they went and hit the fuse box, and when they came back, she was asleep. I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
No, stop.
My cousin
Wait,
Woozy say,
Wait.
Snow done killed the bitch.
Wait a minute. So
Snow.
you telling me
The
that he
man.
putting bitches to sleep? What's his number?
I'll give it to you after the
Snow.
show. I don't know.
Look, I just want to say hi.
But we heard,
It
hey,
don't matter. She was asleep.
no bullshit.
She was
Listen,
asleep.
no bullshit. You not. I threw a bachelor party for my cousin. Big Snow there again. This strip talks, man, can't nobody. She talking killer shit. This nigga Snow like 6'4", so he get on his knees. Girl walk up, he lift up while he on his knees, suck her pussy. She get off and throw her hands up like, yes. And I'm like, Joe. This nigga look at us like cold. We like, let's go Snow.
Cold.
Let's go Snow.
God,
Well,
Snow.
come on, let's.
Hey, and I'm gonna FaceTime him after this. And y'all can ask him whatever you want. Shout out to my cousin Big Snow.
Big Snow.
Because
Big
clearly
Snow.
Snow has watched some.
Yeah, Snow never cares,
about
though.
some
I'm
shit.
not fucking with Snow.
Big
Should have you
Snow,
on
motherfucker. He a tough motor
Snow-
scooter.
Call the motherfucker every day.
Yeah, they said the lights went out and then she was
Ain't
asleep.
nothing wrong with some life changing.
That's not an easy task.
But then when we wake up, if we go together, we gonna be mad.
I mean,
Oh,
Like that, they probably
Dick.
I'm so sick of her.
Right,
already.
because that's usually how it is.
who told y'all that?
That's usually how it
Who
is.
told y'all that?
who told y'all that?
That's usually how it. No, I've expect sometimes it no.
It's rare that you get a good combo.
Okay, and look,
combo
and
of what?
usually the good combo of both they got good dick and good head. Cause sometimes it be good dick and just aight head,
Yeah, well,
or it be good head and just
Well.
aight dick,
Good pussy, but the head was alright.
or the and she ain't had no motherfucking walls. Right, exactly. That's it.
Combo.
yeah, I ain't saying that. I'm the only look. I only can speak for
You
Fresh, and that's why I made the noises.
and apparently Big Snow too. You right.
That's my cousin. I'm always big up my family, even if they are not up to
Yeah,
par.
he stated.
Even if they not up to par, I'm always root for my
The
cousin.
legend of Big Snow.
Continue.
Legend of Big Snow. That's named this.
Who me?
Probably
not.
Hey,
Probably
like
none.
I like.
Big Snow, dude. Hey, I ain't never
Man.
put. Listen, G.
Look, Let's call some of these stripper bitches.
For Big Snow to put a stripper, that's like, I don't know what that's like. Somebody who's
It's like a rodeo nigga riding the bull till the bull give up.
yeah, G, exactly. There you go, Dion. A nigga broke the mechanical bull at Hogs and Honey. That's what
Right.
Big Snow did. He broke the mechanical bull at Hogs and
I
Honey.
rode one of those this year on my birthday and fucked myself up.
You gotta grow up. Yeah, you can't ride no more, sugar. You ain't got.
No, I had the shit. It's just I didn't realize that when I was off of it, like I had bruises and shit.
You gotta grow up.
Can't-
She couldn't ride.
You said she couldn't ride.
Oh, we can ask that question to all three of you ladies who here. Do you believe riding is a lost art?
Oh God.
A
We
lost
gotta
art.
ask this every time.
A lost art.
Yeah,
What do you mean? Like
cause listen, y'all just said the same shit about a nigga. It's niggas who can eat pussy but can't fuck.
it's bitches that can't ride dick.
It's every woman coming. I love to ride. Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna
Okay, I'm proud of it. Y'all done being ass. I wouldn't expect different.
Right.
I can see you being cold or something. Yeah, nigga, I know. Yeah, nigga, I know. I'm on my feet.
I actually
Yeah,
know.
nigga, I'm on
I
my
actually
feet.
know what she's cold at, but
me to climb up top of
I actually know what she. I actually
I
know.
do it, but I'm okay. Like,
You have an attitude about it,
not necessarily attitude about it. but-
bitch. That's still some like attitude somewhere. Not necessarily.
Don't give me 15 minutes of back shots and then ask me to get on top. That's inconsiderate as fuck. I don't have no need for this. I can't do
If a
it.
nigga give you 15 minutes of back shots, girl, you better go take a warm bath. You better take a warm bath.
See, but here's the shit. But here's the shit. You can't say that and then say the orgy shit you said earlier.
Right, like, come on, what the fuck?
You trying to fuck the whole house and shit.
I am. What y'all going to sleep for? What y'all sleep for? Get up.
Turn these motherfucking lights off.
Wait, wake up. What the fuck y'all doing? Turn the music back on. What a Jack Daniels?
A lost art. What does that mean? Why is that?
I guess because he feel like women like don't ride dick.
Can't
No,
do it.
I don't want to.
A combination of all three.
Don't necessarily.
I don't think. I think at some point, as a man, as a woman, and you probably looking at a man like he's decent in the bed. You know what I'm saying? But my riding isn't up to par with what he's bringing to the table. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you
Never
might
thought that.
The man will be the only one.
Never
to
thought
say,
that.
As a woman, I mean, you know whether it's working for you or not, so you would be the one to say like, no, let's change it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I could,
I'm not gonna say my shit ain't up to par.
Right.
but
My shit is awesome.
but you gotta know.
Sauce.
No,
Listen.
just like women fake orgasms.
But look,
they can be
as a
enjoying it. So
listen. As a man, if I know I've had sex from the side 20 times and I'm not getting a desired reaction from a woman, guess what? I'm not finna be hitting it from the side. But as a woman, if y'all know y'all done rolled a nigga and he never came, you never made a man come while you on top, and you done been having sex for 30 years. If you have never made a man come from riding, you do not know how to ride.
Oh,
But you also looking for a level of reflection that a lot of motherfuckers don't have.
Okay, Dion,
Like,
thank
you know
you.
what I'm
Well,
saying?
thank
Like, you know, you going too far.
Okay, but long as you
too
say
far?
that. No, Dion's saying the right thing, though, is what I'm trying to get to. Like,
I get what you're saying. If you never made a man come over.
See, I can't relate. I have a problem.
okay, well, congratulations.
I
sis.
know. Fuck, I'm doing up there. Shit.
Yeah, because
Okay,
you are
right. Everybody don't.
I was just saying that the other day.
Everybody mama ain't get them a hula hoop when they was young, bro. Fuck
Man,
it.
because it's a whole lot of school.
And you also got to look at it like
Whole lot of
this.
scooting.
Fucking change.
Right, ain't nobody rolling their hips. He says whole lot of what the fuck is, like, what he doing? What the
Wait,
fuck
what?
is that?
Stirring shit. I hate it.
Dick stirring.
I know.
Oh, what? Like you stirring up the vagina?
Wait,
What
what?
is that?
Wait, doing what?
Like you dicks, like you stirring your dick. Like
What,
going
inside?
in a circle. I don't know.
penetrating. It's just you moving your body.
Right, you move your body. It's like,
Wait, what? No, wait. Is the wee in?
Yes.
But then he trying to do like a circle.
the
of
wee
motion.
wee in.
It's not like in and out. It's more like he trying. Yeah, like
He trying to.
I think he's doing that, but all he's moving is his body.
Right, I mean, cause it's like this. It be like this.
So
The-
the wee like this, but this.
Right, it's that.
Right, like nigga, you know what that is.
So it's like, what
It's like
the
nigga,
fuck
the
are
dick
you
is a pocket.
doing?
Like I just slid in there, and all of a sudden, if a nigga moving it, like you like, nigga, your dick's not like.
Exactly.
Right, that's what it is. It's like, look, you have niggas doing
Niggas
like
be
this.
up top doing quiet storm dance move and shit like.
It's like penetrating has to go in and out.
You know,
has to go-
it was some girl who liked his ass too much. And was
I told
lying to him.
motherfuckers if a nigga keep doing something, it's only because somebody liked it.
Women don't say like.
That's what I'm saying. She lied to him.
Sex
She
could-
didn't say shit.
Sex should
We lie to
definitely be
y'all a lot.
communication.
I did
Please,
too. Like,
please
look,
don't.
first of all,
Please don't lie to me.
Time. Stop lying.
Please don't lie
I
to
been
me.
did that claim one motherfucking time. First of all, I've been said. You mirror what I've been said. If I come over your house and we fucking that shit whack, I'm stealing something out your house, so I'm calling the police. You just wasted my motherfucking time. I'm not. No, we not finna do this. Especially if we've been bullshitting during this game, talking for weeks, months, and I finally go hit and this shit whack. Man, that TV look nice. It's finna look nice going in my car too. What the fuck? No, that ain't the risk you take. Stop talking shit about what the fuck you can do when you know you can't do that shit.
They all been learn how to eat pussy off motherfuckers looking mango videos and shit.
What the
Hey.
hell doing?
Hey, don't.
Nibbling on your shit.
No.
And the
No,
thing-
I'm gonna tell you.
What you gonna say?
Everybody don't know how
you
to do
don't
it.
talk to some of the brothers and you hear them talking. You be like, do you really know how to eat coochie, bro?
You don't understand how much that's a struggle. Like
Yeah, like
sometimes you ever heard a nigga like talk about sex and you be like,
Nigga, do you fuck nigga?
Like you
she cheats
nah,
on
you
you
want
with
to
your
whisper to a
cousin.
nigga like, yo bitch cheat.
She cheat on you with your cousin.
Saying like, I'm gonna fuck your bitch.
You know what? That's a.
Cause she
You
clearly.
know what? You know, on that note, because that's an Aunt P special. When Aunt P gets
And P special, goddammit.
Aunt P said,
So are you like the Trey Songz of the group? You just run here. Fucking people, bitches.
Whoa.
Hey, it's the waves. He got that good hair.
It is.
And P said,
You know what they probably look at him was like, oh, our kids.
he's the loudest nigga of our group.
By far.
You just caught him on the
He-
mic.
He tired. He jet lagged.
He's definitely
But
the loudest
please
nigga in
believe,
our group.
if this podcast was on like Sunday at 1:00 in the afternoon,
If we had Hennessy too, oh yeah.
So, well, I'm saying next time, like I'm gonna be here, but next time y'all should have Hennessy.
They want to bring it out of Ant.
Weed.
This
Because
podcast.
Ant is our residential ratchet person. Like, everybody think it's me, but it's really Ant.
See, but you know what it is though. Aunt P is also not the biggest strip club nigga though.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
You're in a
Yeah.
strip club. Does your ass be in them like every other weekend?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I only go to strip clubs when I'm out of town. I feel like
That's
I
what,
have
that's
to.
what I'm talking about. When you out of town.
When I'm
you
out
go
of
out of
town.
town a lot.
Yeah,
So
I
it's a
do.
strip club.
All the
Cause
time.
this nigga Ant.
I was like, if I come to Blue Flame and they damn near know me. Hey, what up? Hey, have my chicken ready, Joe. I'm gonna be over here about it.
I'm traveling with Dion.
Yeah, I'm the one. Like, yeah. Last time we was in a strip club, I seen a strip with glasses. I knew that nigga.
Nah, that is my
Glasses. I said, listen. Yeah,
Now I got
Like
my
blind
strip.
bitches.
listen.
No, girls with glasses be freaky as hell.
I walked
Tell me
up
shit.
and I said,
They look
listen.
over you on the top of their glasses.
I pulled your move fresh.
So you think redheads are freaky?
You know what? I was
So
like,
our
yo,
wait, I was told what they say CNAs got the best vagina.
yeah, I don't know.
Hey, I don't know. I'm just saying.
It's usually the unemployed. It's usually the unemployed women.
The unemployed women with all the kids.
I don't know. They just usually crazy. And they just got a bomb.
They got a bomb.
Wow, heat
So
rock.
is it crazy girls or unemployed women? They say crazy girls got good coochie.
Are
Yeah.
y'all all crazy though?
I'm about to say, I think all women.
I think 97%.
Right, thank you.
I think 97% of women are crazy.
Crazy too.
I think 97% of women are crazy.
Yeah.
Right, because I've had some
I think
motherfucking
men like
stalkers. Y'all
psycho.
asses are crazy
Men
too.
psycho. Like women crazy. It's a difference.
Well, y'all
Yeah.
psycho. I've had some. They stalking.
I'ma kill you, bitch.
Bitch,
Men
I'm
are
gonna choke the
insecure.
shit out you. You think I'm fucking
Men are
playing with you?
insecure. Men are insecure. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
So,
You
anybody
got
ever
any
have a stalker?
questions? You got any questions for us? Huh?
She said
Anybody
anybody.
ever have a stalker?
You know what?
Hey,
No, I never stalked.
We ending the show. We ending the show.
Why?
Right there.
Oh,
We
no,
ending
no, the fuck
show.
we not, because this sound like you.
We
No.
are ending the show. It's
No.
been a great
No.
hour and 41 minutes.
No.
Oh yeah. This.
We got a whole
Oh,
movie.
damn.
We approach.
We
did.
That's
So they gonna listen to this in 2 parts. Thank you for listening.
is it in 2 parts. You dropping it in 2 parts?
No. I'm dropping it in 1
Well,
part.
this
Alright,
was
we're gonna take
this
a
was
break.
fun. This gave me an idea if I want to have my own.
Pursue
Thank you for coming.
I was
We
thinking about
appreciate
it. You know,
Thank you for coming. Any,
we should do one. Yeah,
You
we
should
should.
definitely do one with antisocial. If Lashes get on the podcast, it'll be dope.
oh god.
That should be the name of it. Antisocial.
Any parting remarks? Any parting remarks about anything?
All niggas can't.
All
eat.
niggas can't.
What
eat.
was his name, sis? What was his name?
Hey, listen.
No.
She was gonna
No.
say she gonna. Lashes gonna
Do
say I
your
gotta
Kegels.
live.
Relax, lashes. Relax.
Do your
Last-
Kegels,
Right.
ladies.
First
Lashes
of all,
was about
right.
to pull up niggas. She was about to pull up niggas IG like this nigga right
This
here.
nigga right here.
goddamn time. Him right here. Stupid.
Hey, real quick.
Do
You
your
know, I ain't
Kegels.
did this in a minute because we ain't really been on this motherfucker. But I don't even know the date on this motherfucker.
Yeah, just
November 23rd. Excuse me, Lashes. This is the part where I talk about one of my
come on,
promotions.
man. Make it. Come on,
You
man.
finna promo some shit.
Yeah, November 23rd at the Promontory. We got our salt, pepper, and mild sauce on everything party. Come through, slide through, good time. We gonna have free chicken and free fries for everybody who come through that motherfucker.
And I'm gonna bring some twerkers.
Just thank you. That's just a token of our appreciation. Thank you, Chicago. Y'all can go on my link on my bio, get the link or some shit off IG.
Follow me.
RIC_fresh. Probably last on your dial, but first in your heart.
Shut the fuck up.
Follow me on
You know what?
Your baby mama
Damn, first time
favorite.
debate if I want
Your
to say
baby
follow me
mama
on Twitter or
favorite.
not.
Talk your shit, cuz.
King,
Talk your
Follow me
shit.
on
King
Instagram.
BDE.
Or I got,
King BDE.
Come on.
now
talk
I'm
your
still
shit, King.
kind of like anonymous right now. So
Yeah,
no,
you
don't
want to keep
follow
it?
me.
You want to keep it anonymous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to tweet about it, but I just
can
realized
tweet
some
about
shit
it.
I talked about, and it's like
You can live your life, sugar.
I just can't, put it on Facebook because my mama gonna see this shit.
Okay, we'll just put it on Twitter.
Block your mama.
No, because then she'll know, and then she'll call me about it. I don't feel like doing this with her.
You can just
Right.
hide the one
You can
post.
hide
from
that
it.
one story. Yeah, you hide. Yeah.
She be the only person that can't see it.
Classic.
You know what?
Classic.
That's why I forgot that about.
Classic.
Yeah, well, I gotta block
Yeah.
all my family members then.
Fuck.
It is. I ain't got time for that. I just meant it's not supposed. Yeah, that's
I'm so
true.
glad Lashes
What a
woke up.
shocker.
You know what?
We let Lashes just
Y'all
talk.
have
She
a
talking
good
in the background like, baby, I'm a motherfucking player. Why you hate me?
No more like Durst.
She talking shit like baby on Birdman JR in the back.
No foreplay. We out.
Bye.